Alrighty, welcome everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic rest of their lovely Wednesday. I'm your host, TJ's Buckeye, your Bucketman captain. Without further ado, let's get right into the cake and gravy of all things. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So for those that are joining through TikTok or YouTube by In the Means, please click the link in the bio slash description and come join us on here because we love to have fun, play with birds and all that good shit. But anyways, for tonight's game, we're going to be playing some more Trails through Daybreak 2. So we finally just got started and we're on Act 1 still. So we're going to have some fun and do some other things. So without further ado, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of things. Because why not, right? Alright. So we kind of like left off with a lot of stuff kind of just starting. So, but anyways, let's get right into the funsies. So, about 9 years ago, I happened to lose a childhood friend and treasure of mine, Messel Dam. I know the idea seems a little far-fetched. I hope it's somewhere in the city. Would you really help search for it? At the chapel. All right.
May Adios be with us.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, why not?
Well, we're on the clock now.
All right. So we gotta find a music box.
What a pretty canal.
Oh man!
I
Can't believe I get to see a real starlet up close.
I never realized there were so many people involved in making a movie.
Yeah, it's not just actors and directors out here. Takes a village to make the magic happen.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Okay, we're not doing too bad. All right, let's see. Okay, not too bad. And then we should be able to...
Hope to see you again.
Next up, we have our music out. What would you like? Come again. You don't need to be shy now. Come again.
Well,
Got a question for you. Next up, we have coming to you live across the nation.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
All right, let's go.
Pretty canal.
oh, the ocean is just as lovely in winter, isn't it?
Okay. Next ship should be...
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
Oh, great. It's the strip club. You guys know each other. Okay, okay.
May I help you? Thank you.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Got a question for you.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
No big boy dancing.
Oh, the ocean is just as lovely in winter, isn't it?
Got a question for you.
Hey, we found the music box. This is cute.
That's all, folks.
Reward deposited!
Okay, now we can do the story.
help you? Come again.
I'll make you something nice. Please, help yourself.
Oh, we haven't seen Detective Nate in a good time. Well, look at that. Oh, look who it is. You're that detective. Right, Nate? Nate, right? Nice to see you.
Right back at you, Judith. Fancy meeting you here. I guess those rumors about you being in town for a shoot were... Hold on a second! It doesn't explain what the rest of you were doing in Messeldom.
We're gonna work too, same as you, I wager. Let me guess, tidying up after Modest turned out to be more just a year-end job? Well, you really know how to hit the mark. I gotta tell you, running up every organization on their fringes is a slodge. We've been making arrests ever since they arrived early last month. Worst of all, they got 6 of us guys gripping up one room at an inn. It's like sleeping in a sardine can. He's going off on a venting session. Works for me, at least we can at least get a spill of a few beans. They brought in E's best and brightest, huh? The brunt of the investigation must have been breeze after that. Well, what can I say? It just comes easy to me. But the police can't take out the credit. The Guild and CID are in high gear and on this too. Naturally, cleaned up the amount of stranglers. Same goes for any group they're doing as much as shaking hands with. So you can just focus on the film free, worrying free, Judith. That's good to hear. In other words, they haven't found anything worth mentioning. If that's the case, why haven't you gone back to the capital yet? Well, we're talking about a pretty wide-reaching mafia here. There's still a few bits and bobs that need clearing up, like the finer parts of the cash flows. But hey, that's just a tiny slice of it. We got most of the lock. Rest on lock. That's what makes us the best and brightest. So I see. I guess that means people know about Armada's legacy and are in short supply now. I guess those are just things. Hit us up if you need any info, Mr. Best and Brightest. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Wait a minute. Why should I share information with you guys? Sure, it took long enough. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff.
What a pretty canal.
Since we're setting up a base or two for 3 days, we can access the Merchant Garden from this terminal, right? Is that the dedicated MK terminal you took up your truck with? You know, I heard of the Merchant Garden thing. It's pretty incredible. Honestly, I'd take a look at it myself.
Yeah, I heard you. Sheesh, overload your hollows much? Though, admittedly, I'm just as curious about this virtual space as the rest of you. I'll treat you this once. But don't get used to it.
Katra! Judith! Long time no see!
Yes! I guess it has been a while. Though I can't say I expected us to reunite in virtual reality.
My thoughts exactly. It's a bit of an odd feeling.
You've been busy getting ready for the school festival, right? Glad it hasn't taken the pep out of your step. Enough about that. You two must be Swin and Nadia.
That's us. I know this is a lot to take in all at once, but it's nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about the Arkwright Solutions team, too.
Let's see. On one side is the famous movie star Judith Lanster, and the other, that whiz kid who skipped a bunch of grades at Basel Institute. It's Katra, right? I'ma just shorten that to Q.
Crazy how much of an echo you have.
See how adorable you are? And don't even get me started on the way Judith fills a room.
Wait, what? I have an echo? Is it really that bad? I thought there wasn't an echo. I didn't do anything to change it. Oh, the game audio did? Oh. Oh, okay. That's just weird.
It's not like I don't trust S to be faithful, but I'd better start upping my...
Hello, Wasabi. Luna, Wasabi. Hope you're doing well.
Upping your what? Can we stay on topic, please?
Oh, it's fine now? I was like, wait, what's going on? I'm like, I didn't even know what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well, though, honestly. I'm not quite sold on this QT thing. I'm good, hope you're doing well. Hell yeah. We are doing, we're doing okay. But you seem both nice people. That's a relief, considering I check by the other members of the Gardens. Definitely, I see firsthand how relatable they can be. Alright, that's enough meet and greet now. The situation's pretty much explained to you earlier. We need all the help we can get here. Cool, yours, Cootie Lane. Be my pleasure. Renee's letting his I see no reason to hold mine. I can't just sit in my hands, especially if there's any decent chance being related to this incident of the Capitol. Besides, I gotta stay in shape, both as Grimcat and an actress. It'll be a lot on my plate, but that won't stop me. I'm impressed they managed a virtual space on this scale. It's almost like an expansion of a battle simulator we used before. Personally, I find this sort of thing fascinating. Feel so free to call me anytime. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, we're jumping in, Mirabelle. We're definitely jumping in. The more tokens you collect, the more we can analyze resources. Now you have a bunch of rewards that can be used in virtual and real worlds. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, sure. About Mystic Cube analysis. Shard tokens during found could be previous expedition, and items can be used in Mystic Cube analysis. The more you analyze the Mystic Cube, the wider variety of items you obtain. Okay. How do we do this cube? Use the S tokens you obtain to analyze Mystic Cubes.
Here I go. Beginning analysis.
Oh god, what is this? I'll be back in a bit. Don't get into trouble. I'm already in trouble already. Leave me alone. Go, S token. Okay, we're just blasting things.
Analyze. On to the next.
Oh, this reminds you of
Pretty darn good.
I stay in trouble? Yeah, I'm always in trouble. I'm in trouble like all the time. Every single moment. I am in trouble. Oh, we can beef up our crafts? Ooh. So that means we can just power up at any time we want. I mean, I'm already kind of debuffed up the ass, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we got a couple free ones, right? With, ooh. Let's see, CP cost and the regen. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Coin bullets, stun damage, damage down. So that'd be pretty good. Okay. So instead of us just dealing with the typical bullshit, we just kind of like, oh, we could just power it up, no problems. Cool. We'll have to do that. All right. Wait, do we have to do this again or something?
Time to start
Disarm 3 devices within the area. I mean, I've already been destroyed, but that's okay. Okay, get out of here. Okay, that was too easy.
You're a true professional, Van.
I love staples. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
Because you're attacking.
Yes, 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 yes.
They're
A
so
bunch of
big.
deers.
What a pain. Isaac has physical
Water orb. Raise chances of obtaining water separates when analyzing a mystic cube. Okay. I mean, it's not. Is it moist? And then again, joke's on me. Fire Sepith, Fire Verse. I'll take Sepith at this time.
Looks like that area's done.
I have a feeling we're gonna need a bunch of Sepith just to power up everything else in mind. Alright, I need some chests. Can I get some chests, please? I need birds. I need chests. I need everything I can need. Excuse me, I'm coming in with your temperatures. It's about to be 400 degrees, so can you please come back and center yourself to the Shadow Realm? Eat my friends! Oh, nope. Let's see.
This cutie has booty.
Yeah, I know you're referring to chests as cute treasure chests that have booty for treasure. That's great. I haven't found any treasure, so that's fine, right? There's no treasure, you know? I mean, what kind of oddball description is... I mean, it's as... What's the word I'm looking for? It's as the pirates would do back in those days. They're always looking for booty. And no, it's not just women. They find treasure, too. But anyways, joke's on me. Let's go... let's try south for once. I mean, where do we go from here? Alright, destroy 6 objects. I don't destroy 6 objects. I don't want to resist any physical arts, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the warning. I greatly appreciate it because I'm going to cry for a whole fucking hour.
There's so many. What a pain.
Kincaid Stillstone. Oh my god. Skillstone. Not... Why do I say Stillstone? I meant to say Skillstone. I mean, that'd be useful for a little bit. I mean, I wish I had Skillstone so that way I can improve on my crafts.
That looks like a nice chest.
There we go. I'll take that. EP, Defense, and Earth. I'll go with EP for now.
Looks like that area's done with.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I need a Mario. I need a... I have pipes. I don't know what I'm doing. Please, I love me some pipes. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing Chewy, but I guess. Alright, I'll move on when I want to. Let me just find all the chests I can find. Give me all the booty! Hand it over! Come on, you island fucks. Give me all the treasure I have. Give me all the booty. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Sweet. Swin's Skillstone. I'll take that. I mean, look, okay? If there's anything I would like, and if it's kind of like in this weird reality, I want some skill stones, okay? Give me some of that shit. I'll increase all my abilities, decrease cost, decrease the energy efficiency, and increase the potency. You're really good at this. What in particular I'm good at? That's the million-dollar question. I mean, not really. I'm just kind of having to find shit. All right, can we not? No. I need treasure chests.
Treasure chest. Good find.
EP find. Okay, restores 150 EP. Okay. More shards. I need shards. Give me all the shards. So I don't want to do fights. It's just I don't want to deal with this. Come on. Let's see. I just don't see any treasure chests hanging around. Treasure chest? Fuck. No treasure chest. Yeah, well, you know what kind of weird reality is? This is just kind of my opinion. I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes when I think of, like, I don't know, like a word that's also means something else. I mean, I'll think of jokes. I don't know. Like, everybody says, all right, let me go find the booty and treasure chests. Let me go find the bouncing treasure chests. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. My brain just imagines, I don't know, the most randomest shit. I don't know. Instead of I don't know, like, you can picture, like, somebody censoring it. It goes, all right, well, we're instead of seeing a bunch of boobs, see a bunch of bouncing treasure chests. I don't know. It's just, instead of blurred out, it's just a treasure chest. Just like, all right, all right. I mean, that's a weird censorship, so I'll take that, I guess. Or a couple birds, who knows? I mean, you could put birds in there. I mean, that's not a big deal. I mean, the bird depends on what you want. I mean, an expectancy. I mean, it kind of fits, I guess. I mean, some people don't care for it, but no. All right. If I want to fight something, I want at least multiple enemies. I'm actually gonna do something and not be shitty. Ooh, okay. Let's get yeah, let's switch it up. Catra. Come on. It does fit. I think it just depends. I don't think people are creative enough to make any kind of breasts. Oh wait, I don't know why I said that. Any kind of censorship. I mean, I would actually not mind getting a drawing of, like, I don't know, some characters with boobs or something, and next thing you know, like, all right, let me make a censored version, and instead of, like, being completely naked, all you're seeing is, I'm like, oh, here's a treasure chest, and then obviously, you know, down south, you just see a giant glazed donut. I don't know. You know, apple cider, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. And then for a man, all you see is a fucking, I don't know, what's another, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another funny onomatopoeia for it. I don't want to say mushrooms, that's not very creative. Oh, all right, fuck it. Spears, lances, harpoons. We can work with that. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I mean, only special abilities works. I mean, if we're in a weird reality, I mean, I guess I would want to be a dragoon. My weapon would be the spear, and only the spear. Have a great teacher, learning several techniques. Hopefully most of them do not end with thrust, because that would be completely fucked. I don't know, pop shit. Who knows? At this point. All right, we'll do a vandalized raid. That's fine. I love vandalized raids. Oh, just distribution. Slay 2 medium monsters. Yeah, okay, that's great. If only medium-sized monsters can make love. Sure, I'll take Sepith. As much as I would love to take spells, or whatever, I don't mind waiting. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Cookie Monster, I guess. Head to the next floor. They're great!
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
We can't do that when we're Van unless we're doing spells. Just so you know, lady, okay? Just so you know, Mare. So do we have to go back to the boss again? Oh, what the fuck? We can fight this fucker again? Alright. Come on, let's bring on the fight. It's time to duel.
Over here. All for you. Your turn, Judith.
Alright, I need a little Grimcat transformation. Please do. I need that shit. Let's go.
That's far enough.
Make it count.
Going all in.
Okay, I need to get rid of these moths.
Make it count.
Target acquired.
Now or never.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hey, Tadril's, thank you for the alert, good sir. I appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you, good sir. Okay, we'll do, Butte! Nope. Ow. Okay, I need heals. I need healing. Oh, fuck, we're blind. That's why. No! Come on! Keep up!
Energy output at maximum. Don't go easy on them. Initiating skill.
Twilight Kick! Help me out, Kincaid!
Pull out all the stops.
I had to get my iPad.
Take him out!
Activate.
No!
Low health. Use a sharp beast to get the upper hand. Low health. Are you okay?
It's go time.
Are you alright? Give up your up. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal.
It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Cypher activate!
Good luck.
Activating drive.
Come on, come on. Okay, we gotta fight this dude again.
Activating drive.
It's go time.
I had a harder time with him the last time.
I owe you one.
You'll be sorry!
Cypher activate.
Cypher activate!
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive.
Eat this!
Ooh,
Boost gauge.
nice heal. I'll take that. Give me that fucking heal. Use payday.
Your turn, Judith.
Activating drive.
Uh-oh. Damage up and a quick. I don't like this.
Cypher activate.
Ah, shit. No, come on. You got this. Yeah, I hope I do. Let's see, though. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I need to... I mean, I haven't even used barely any of my spells, so why not?
Cypher activate.
Pop this.
We'll pay for that.
Take him out!
Cypher activate.
Okay, go. I'm actually out of everything.
Keep it up. It's working.
Valiant Destiny! It's go time!
Boost
Help
gauge
me out,
expanded.
Kincaid! Pressure him and move in!
Recast. Okay, we can't really do much.
Cypher activate.
I'll give it my all. Let me heal
Thanks,
you.
pal. This. Bring it on.
Oof, they might need some better armor.
Boost level. Initializing drive.
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck.
Energy output activating.
Lethal operation! Blast him away! Alright, I know that's not gonna do much.
Lethal operation.
Blow him up to pieces!
Increased.
Eat this.
It's my sparking edge!
It's go time! Ready to roll!
Don't go easy on
Your
them.
turn.
Taking over.
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay, I got 2 left. Okay,
Good luck.
There.
Here goes.
Don't
Nope,
go
I
easy
have to
on
wait because I'm out of boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
them. There. Take this. Chance.
Certain arts will work better.
Oh, I got 1 left.
Think fast. Take this.
Come on, keep his attention.
There.
Saint's Arrow!
Goes.
Okay, you're...
Let's switch.
I've got this.
Initiating drive.
I won't show
Ow!
There.
What are you, butthole?
It's up to you on yes. We're doing good. Initializing drive.
Chance.
Ow!
I'm going.
Oh, I forgot I can heal with this too.
Theo, we need help. We can win.
Oh shit! And one's out.
Take this.
Hold on. Oh, we can defend for a little bit. If I can just revive everybody with my CP. Aerial dust! Hadapatas! Mock town!
You got this, man.
Certain arts will work better.
Our chance.
Optical cannons!
Oh yes.
I'll give it my all. Activating drive.
Let's do this.
A chance.
Ooh.
Give it my activating drive.
Ow! Come on, you little fucker. Oh, keep your attention on me. It's okay. I love how you get into this. Yeah, we're just getting into so much of this.
We can win.
Fuck!
Pull out all the stock. Zypha activate.
Fuck!
Take you on.
I need healing!
I'm going.
Oh. Smile. Okay, good. This should be one more hit. We should be good. Yes! Okay, later.
Looks good to me.
Okay, oh, we got a Van Stone. Oh, it's the same boss. Okay, that's why. You clear this so many times. Oh, God. Oh, I can just use... Okay, I see. I mean, the way I look at things is... Yeah, I could do more damage, don't get me wrong, but... I prefer secondary effects. Yes, if I use coin bullets, yeah, it'll cost me less, and I can just give him a damage down. Turn delay 7, stun damage is 6. Nah, we can wait. Okay, that's fine. I also got one deep sea detail. I almost made it so you can find shard tokens for by shard research. Yeah, about that. We don't know if it's a bug of the Garten, but whatever. But that's been showing up as data fragments in the real world. They can be used for Garten just fine. And it'd be super cool if you could gather them out here too. This is kind of a concerning development. Tell me about it, like real talk. We don't entirely know what's going on here. As for the portals, these things are called nodes around Edith, where the overways are mega concentrated. I mean, I know a place that's mega concentrated, but that's more of a storage of liquid, but that's more of a joke than anything else. Our text will let you reconfigure these hotspots into virtual routers made out of shards. Once you have up and running, it can be used to get easy access. You read so quickly. Easy access to Marching Garden and no dedicated terminal required. Seeing is believed, though, I just sent you some info on the portable compatible location nearby. Just turn your shard search and have a look around. Honestly, I'm still a little lost, but sure, we'll try it out when we get the chance. Shard tokens and portals can be detected by Shard R3. Okay, so basically I can just go out in the real world. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I found a shard! This is so funny. Okay, this is... I mean, I'm not... Oh shit, actually, let's use some items. Alright. Where's our food items? There we go. Orisian style pottage. A classic pottage received from... What the fuck is a pottage?
Thanks for the grub.
Okay, obviously, I know what chicken taco is, because I'm not stupid. Defensive +5, that's good. Seafood Doria. I couldn't see you were reading while on the phone. It's so small. Yeah, I can't really help it. Actually, You know what's kind of funny? Like one time, I think a buddy of mine, we were actually no, we wanted to watch something, but we didn't want to like. It was on an app that wasn't on on his television. So there was two ways to look at it. Was okay, we could do it on the computer, which you just obviously connect the HDMI to the, you know, from the computer to the TV to share the same, you know, HDMI, or connect your phone to the TV and do it that way. So me and a couple of buddies were just still all right, what's this? Well, all right, I mean, you should be able to connect your phone. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, let's just do that then.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Yay, Dora Dark Bisque. Which is, what the fuck?
Wow, this is
160, rank 2, RDF and all party members.
This tastes great.
Corn pizza bites. Oh my, let me guess, corn flour instead of regular flour?
This tastes great.
I mean, that sounds good. Okay, spaghetti meatballs, the classic. Tuna sandwich, I mean, yeah, foods give you secondary effects, but let's not, Alright, let's see. We need to do more criminal investigations. Let's see. Hey, you found the portal. It wasn't too painful. Tuna sounds good. I want, instead of on tuna, instead of regular mayo, I would want chipotle mayo. I don't know why. Oh, this is the portal you found. Oh, this is what they look like? Incredible. We were the only ones who could see them. I imagine so. Judging by the virtual and virtual router, I thought, having said that, I thought this was a closer to AR than VR. Oh, someone's in the know. You're right. This tech is an example of augmented reality. With it, you can find more spots like this in handful places around Edith and convert them to portals. Hello, my friend. Hope you have an amazing day. Here from the Kingdom of Clown to show some love. Hey, appreciate it. Welcome, Injuring Elf. You can always use the check-in. You get to check in on the rewards, so you can go for it. That's what it's usually for, but hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad someone... I was actually going to ask that question. I'm like, hey, how did you find me? I'm like, oh, no, you just actually answered my question right at the start. That's good. Chipotle mayo? Chipotle mayo is a little bit of a spice to it. I don't know what it is. I mean, I forget which places have Chipotle mayo. I forget. I'm thinking, I mean, I know it's a thing. I bet you could probably make it, but I've had it a few times and it's great. It's usually my go-to than regular mayo. As much as I love regular mayo, I haven't heard this game. What's like? So this is an entire series. So there's about, I think, 13 games altogether. Trails in the Sky has 3 games. The Crossbell game, so that's 3 games. That's 5. Cold Steel has 4, which is 9. Reverie's 11. And then, oh, Daybreak is 12. This is 13. So there's 13 games total. It's just another typical JRPG series. But, I mean, this has been a very, beloved series. So the second one just came out like a couple months ago. But, we are getting, damn, I forget the name of its name. It's not Trails. It's like, shit. The new one, there's another new one coming out this year, I think it's during the fall, which I'm excited for, which I haven't played much all the time. But it's been so long, but I want to come back to it because there's a lot of other game series I've been kind of like looking into. And as much as the library is very massive I want to get through as many games as I can. And I know one of them is definitely, probably a couple indie ones, especially Sea of Stars, since I've actually loved Super Mario RPG. And especially the way the, it's not the game graphics, like just that gameplay of RPG, that old school way. It just kind of gave me, it was like an inspiration. I'm like, oh, I want to actually really give this game a shot. Because why not? But otherwise, not more than that, but there's others too. I've been wanting to give it a shot. But yeah, yeah, this is a typical RPG game. Yeah, there's a lot of games I've been wanting to play and I'm itching for, so this is kind of like mainly my reason of actually doing what I do now. Well, well, doing this mainly. Kind of like see things and react in the most certain, genuine way I can. I mean, look, besides seeing, what's her face, Judith, somehow her boobs hanging out. I mean, that was like a couple months ago, and I was like sitting, I'm like, why is this happening to me? But okay, but I mean, that's just more of like a fucking funny reaction out of me, of course, you know, who cares? I mean, typically majority of anime stuff has some kind of stupid gag of, all right, well, here's a episode of like, you know, summertime spa days or whatever. Next thing you know, some main protagonist walks in the wrong time, seeing, you know, when it, like, probably a woman naked or some shit. Who the fuck knows? Right back on to get you. Oh, it's not wrong. Oh, it's definitely not wrong. But we all know that. Could be right back to get something to drink. It's all good, no worries. I was gonna say too, all right, unfortunately, I'm gonna bring up this topic just for like a minute. Your username is really reminding me of a certain character in Final Fantasy XIV that is unfortunately an elf and has passed and croaked, and it makes me sad because now I have to look at it and I'm like, no, not our man, please. These people, anyways, I mean, it's not really that, but just that's like the very first thought. You love elves. Hey, no, you're fine. I'm actually quite a elf lover myself. To a certain extent. Let's just say outside of Final Fantasy XIV races, I would actually like an elf a lot. Elf is probably my number one. But when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, and I do apologize, auras are my go-to. I am sorry. I don't know what it is. And look, don't get me wrong. I play as a male, and we just look badass, and most of the time, most people, when they make an aura, they make them they go with, like, I forget which clan they call it, but they make them very edgy and dark and shit, like dark scales and everything. And my character is one of the only few, and probably in a good amount of servers, that actually has like light toned, like tan scales or something like that. Which is kind of funny, because, you know, I mean, I was talking to somebody, I want to say 2-3 months ago, but they were saying that, like, wow, you're only one of the very few people that actually made a light-skinned and tan, you know, this I forget what the clan's called, but it's like, it's barely seen around, and most of the time when we think of it, it's usually edgy. But it's kind of nice. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. I just wanted to make the character kind of like resembling myself or something like that. Who the fuck knows? And for some reason, I am obsessed with dragons. I don't know, dragons look badass as fuck. I mean, that's typical, though.
Clearly, you're no upstanding citizens if you're pointing a blade at a child. So, what's it gonna be?
Get a lot of being edgy. I don't mind it, like the darkness and shit, you know, like Batman.
And he's got his lackeys with him.
Oh?
You know about us? Word of our forest PGs must have clued you in. Evidently, we can't be too careful.
And let's get one thing straight here. I am not his lackey. I'm barely even an employee.
Yeah, we know, Judith. You're just here just to help out. We know. You're not on the payroll, okay?
Liking makes a difference. Anyone who gets in our way is gonna end up 6 Sarge under.
Their weapons. These punks might be on the same level as Jaegers. No need to hold back. Let's beat them down quick.
Roger that.
Oh, great. Now they got a bunch of guns. That's great. Please, stop. Just pop the guns. Stop. Please. I don't need your guns. If you're wondering, what the fuck is a Jaeger? Basically, a Jaeger is typically think of like a mercenary group, but on a much stronger level. Like strong, almost competing, like almost military. Let's just put it that way. Only way I can bestly explain it. There you go. Stay down, please. Stay down. I don't need to deal with you today. There we go. There's another one. Another one. And there's the other one. But yeah, but yeah, anyways, that's just kind of like, I don't know. I think I'm getting to game lore, so if I go very strong, excuse me. But, yeah, yeah, they do, like, but anyways, back to our previous conversation.
Bet they did.
A lot of them do the edgy part, like, where they make that character in particular, but they mostly go with males. If that's what they do, the males, but the females, on the other hand, oh boy, they're fucking adorable. I don't know why, and I'm gonna say this out of my mouth, but they make for some great fucking glamour succubuses. I don't know fucking why, and they're fucking adorable, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not ashamed of that, okay? Just saying. But if it was number 3, and like I said, my number 2 race will have to be the well, we call them Elysians, but the ironic part is if we go to Novarant, which is another reflection, they do call them elves, which is kind of funny.
There they go.
So, you know, you have dwarves, well, we have dwarves, but they're called Lelafels, and they're actually potatoes. And for some reason,
It's not like we're gonna run off.
I don't know why, like when you take off their clothes, they literally look like literally a potato. I don't know. You can look at you can think of like, I don't know, when you're slicing a potato or something, you're peeling off the skin, and you're just kind of like, oh, cool. I can keep like a little circle, make it look like a nipple, or some shit. I don't know what it is. They look like potatoes, but peel off and they're turned to people. I don't know, take like 8 billion potatoes and then just say, all right, I'm gonna basically turn them to actual humans, and they become the Lelafels. What I'm saying is completely fucked. I know, seriously.
That's right.
Like, where do I go from here?
About 3 months since he went
But
missing.
anyways, that's usually fun. That's what I do know for. But anyways,
It wasn't all that unusual.
yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely put elves up there. I do like elves.
But eventually, I knew I had to track him down. Even Mom could tell.
Freaking, I don't know, adorable ears. I mean, I guess depends on what the franchise are we talking about. I mean, there's some lore that says it takes a lot more liquid to put inside them to get the females pregnant, and they hold mana. I mean, but anyways, we're not gonna go with that inappropriate logic. But I mean, that's usually it depends on what it is. They're usually like highest potent in magic or something like that along those lines. Who knows? It just depends on what the media or video game we're talking about. I forget which one I know in particular, because I played so many games at this point. I don't even know. That's what makes it so funny. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's just kind of how things go. It's literally the same. It's almost similar to like reading books. I mean, there are books that are like wicked fucking dark and sexual fantasies, and there's like murder case. Like you can name any kind of genre. I'm pretty sure some video game has done that. You know, who the fuck knows at this point?
I don't have much mirror on me. Oh, now what do I do?
Financial troubles aside, those thugs might try and come after you again. I'd feel a lot better if he had an adult with him, but...
Yeah, this man needs an adult. Can we have an adult, please? He's a child. He's been armed to death.
There's definitely more going on here than meets the eye. But I'm sorry, Luca. I can't take your case.
Is it because I don't have the money? Or because I'm still a kid?
Probably the first one, because you have no money.
That's not the issue. The fact is, your dad's been MIA for 3 months. This is exactly the kind of thing the guild and police are equipped to handle. Better to go to your local authorities before resorting to some spriggan from out of town.
I get what you mean.
See, yeah, you might want to ask the guild. Don't ask somebody who's in between the law, okay? We break rules sometimes.
Chin up. Who knows?
Okay, like literally we'll do the right thing, or then we'll do the wrong thing, and then we'll do like in the gray area. I mean, that's what kind of makes the spriggan. They're not like, they're kind of like, they're like the cracks of society.
Let me know if you hear anything.
I mean, the only thing I crack is down below, but that's about it.
It's a promise.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
You have to promise us not to run into any more danger alone. Deal?
Deal. You guys stay safe too.
We saved a child from being murdered. The innkeeper was watching over the time being, so we can rest easy. Yeah, not much room for the raw salt with all the foot traffic this place gets. Do you think Lucas' dad was caught up in something shady? Probably. They're probably chasing Armada, and then he probably got shut down by Armada. Who the fuck knows? Those streets won't turn squeaky clean overnight just because Mafia's wiped out. Now's always been a rough side, but it's been more. He's making more waves than ripples. Lucas getting jumped might be just another aftershock of Armada's big fall. You got me rolling. Use rollout. Well, you gotta just keep. We gotta keep rolling out. You know, it's like a giant snowball. It's just gotta keep going. I had a hunch this will be lead back to them. It's bound to whatever the underworld comes up. The biggest tip-off was that photo. It was the first Genesis, the one Agnes has. Coupled with that, Lucas Pops having criminal ties to the city of Armada called home, it all points to one thing. You think his father was part of their ranks? Aren't all their members in custody? Armada was a huge syndicate. It's not possible if you struggle to slip through the cracks. Not to mention, the city was the base of operations for a long while. So they did have plenty of spots to lie low. This just gets better and better. It bears investigation. We might learn something about the legacy in the process. But what should we do tell Lucas? He seemed unaware that his father was involved in. Then again, he might be had an inkling judging by his reaction earlier. No matter what his pops keeps things on the sly, Lucas has to do with the police and Bracer show up. I'm not sure he has the stomach to unmask the whole ugly truth. I mean, yeah, they'll probably just devastate the kid and be like, wow, my dad was a criminal? No! You know, once again, his dad bought milk and never came back home. Sorry. Oh, man, that's fucked. That's just a sprigging way, I guess. What's our next move? Well, we can't afford to drag our feet with those goons closing in. No way around it. One of us is going to need to flex her connections. I'm going to say this first. I fucking hate that we have a fucking stupid slang and it's literally related to goon. Okay? I don't know where the fuck it came from. I think it's the most stupidest slang and probably in, I don't know, in any time. I mean, literally when I think of goons, I think of, like, you know, henchmen, like, you know, henchmen, grunts. It's just another word for that, like a grunt. And then the other one is sadly a short for dragoon. So that's just kind of our thing. Like, oh, we just call those goddamn goons. Not. I don't know. Actually, no, we don't say that. Actually, we just say like dragoon. But that's about it. But I don't know. Fucking the whole goon thing is kind of stupid in my opinion. I hate how most people around a little younger than me say it now. I think it's just stupid. And what the actual meaning is, it disgusts me. But anyways, I hate that word. But anyways, without further ado, let's continue. What are you looking at me for? Hold on. You don't mean the very first Grimcat and famed Shaughnessy? How the fuck do I pronounce this word? Shananir? Fuck off. I don't know what the fuck that word is. Shananir. I don't fucking know. By Bygone Days. Even as a retiree, she seems like a powerful ally to have in our corner. I'll admit, Grammy does stay on top of what goes on behind closed doors. She practically got a sixth sense of when something fishy is brewing, no matter how big or small. To this day, she'll be sticking her nose into other people's business wherever the mood strikes her. Wait, I think you're starting to get it now. Changing her sudden interest in your latest gig isn't just a surface level. It's at least worth asking her about. You're not giving me much of a choice, are you? Grind my gears to lean on her, but it's probably our best bet right now. Yeah, we're gonna ask your grandma for help, okay? Grandma knows things, so let's ask your grandmother to fucking help us out, okay? Don't underestimate grandma's entire intuition. Okay, Judith? That's your grandmother, and you're always causing trouble for her. I mean, then again, that's the same thing with me causing trouble for, I don't know, I can't name a bunch of other factions, I don't know. I guess, you know, towards other, I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, I knew you'd come around. Shall we head to the shooting location then? Now that I think of it, didn't they say they were going to move somewhere place else? Yeah, I'm assuming things are on schedule, so they should be pretty close by, but let's take a look around. Sure, let's basically talk to Grandma and see what happens and not get my ass fucking kicked, okay? What do we do? What do I do? We gotta help. We gotta ask. We need Grandma. We need favors from Grandma. Yeah, can you help us like find criminals because we're kind of fucked.
And the rest of the crew.
Guess this is where they're filming next.
Grammy should be here too. Let's go take a peek.
Yay! Close. Okay, actually, hold on. Let's see if we can find an armor shop. We need an armor shop. Where can we find one? Excuse me, I need stuff. No, that's the White Whale Inn. You know what's kind of sad, and I'm gonna ask this question now. I'm not joking. Why the fuck would... Okay. I'm sorry to say this because this is kind of like historic to like the city next to me. We have a place called the Black Whale, and I love how I just, when I look at it, it's, I didn't know it was the White Whale. Oh my god, come on. And also, like, it's, and then again, I'm thinking of another brand, which is called, I think it's called Black Dog. I think it's like a local thing. They make like sweatshirts and shit, or clothing. I like to go there at least once to at least buy something before I leave my state, I guess. No, I don't want to go that way. All right, can we buy armor, please? I need armor. Sure, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that sounds nice. Resistance 45. Okay, oops. Oh, Salem. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually almost forgot. We do have. Actually, I forgot Salem's a big thing in Massachusetts during this time of season. And we're out of money. We're out of fucking money. We're out of fucking money. I don't know. I'll have people like ask me questions of like, "Hey, do you live in Boston?" We're like, "No, I don't live in fucking Boston. What the fuck? Go away. You guys are all weird for this shit. Fuck off." Oh, come on, man. Just like I just wanna. I don't know. You got the fucking act, man. Like, I'm like, oh no, I'm not from fucking Boston. Just go the fuck away, please.
What? Their boat's already at the harbor?
That document was forged, Ron. You have to hurry. As for me, I'll try to find out where they're headed.
Don't, Michelle. You've already risked enough.
I never asked.
Where'd everyone go?
Yeah, but I had other people ask me.
What's happening?
I would say.
Michelle, are you there? Michelle!
And cut!
Amazing, Nina. I can't believe you landed that in just one take.
Consider me blown away. You were perfect from the second we started rolling.
Well, I couldn't have done it without everyone's input. Oh, Mr. Gotti, what did you think?
I can't speak for long, but that was everything I envisioned and more.
Oh, this pervert, man. Talk about filming.
Eureka! I've just come up with a follow-up scene.
All right.
So marvelous.
He reminds me of myself. Very passionate, but he has fucking perverted moments half the time. And don't get me wrong, that happens to me sometimes.
More additional photography?
But, and again, who the fuck knows?
Oh, Judith. And you brought Van and Katra.
Hiya, Nina.
Sounds like things are coming along.
No.
I wanted to thank you all again for helping out with today's shoot. Because of you, my first role opposite Judith is on the road to success.
Glad to hear it. But you should give yourself most of the credit.
Agreed. I'm starting to see why everyone was so charmed by your character in Wolf's Requiem.
That sounds like a great movie title. Wolf's Requiem.
That's very kind of you to
What
say.
would the plot be, though? That's a good question.
This is my first time doing a crossover, though, so I'm still a little unsure of myself.
It'll be a challenge, but I've got high hopes for you. Let's see how far we can take this thing.
Right. We'll give them a performance to remember.
Hey, Nina! There's something I wanted to run by you.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Duty calls.
That's some hairy-ass legs, sir. I was like, is that some hairy-ass legs?
See you on the set.
Okay. Then again, it's not like mine. So that you only getting a 4 out of 10, buddy.
It hurts
Sorry.
to admit, but you're right. Just when I think I've seen it all, she throws me.
Sadly, I'm not a bear. If I was a bear, I'll be probably screwed.
Start upping my game before she upstages me.
There's somebody I know personally. I make a joke. I'm like, you have like, I mean, I'll make a joke. I'm like, you have so much hair. I almost mistaken you for a bear and taller than me. And they're like, fuck you.
Seems sharing the spotlight with Nina was just the kick in the pants you needed. Stick to that attitude and you'll get through my special boot camp just fine.
Hey, Grandma.
Grammy, can you quit it with the super stealth already?
Grandma, yay!
With how packed the production schedule is, you'll be.
Is Grammy a southern thing that is Grammy? I mean, no, yeah, is Grammy like a southern thing, or might be just like a lost title thing for Grandma? Just another alternative.
Don't hold back on my account. Chances like these don't grow on trees after all.
All right, I'll do it, okay? Just stop giving me that look.
Grandma mean look. You can't escape your grandmother.
I think I understand why Judith is so
Grandma, Granny. No, I'm saying Grammy like with an M, not an N. I think Granny is more of like somebody else calling somebody an old lady. Maybe it just might be just shorter. So many ones.
You two are those temps they brought in for the shoot earlier, aren't you?
I mean, who knows?
What business does a Spriggan have with me? Something tells me you're not looking for acting tips.
Yeah, we need your help, Grandma. That's South talk. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I was thinking it's like a southern thing. I mean, the ones I'm familiar with is Grandma. I mean, I know my grandmother, my other side, my mom's side is Meme. That's Grandma for French. So that's just a French thing. That's just some odd shit.
Now, why don't you share what's on your mind?
I see, something sketchy afoot, that's for certain. I've heard talks of this legacy armadas. I can't say the same about them having strangles even in case you left guessing. That's what we're hoping to get your take on. The way you're talking, it sounds like you've done some poking around for the first one. You have to be real thick to turn the other way, assuming it actually exists. Armada's legacy has been the subject of much speculation, though, to the underground grapevine. It's something of an urban legend at this point, especially now that most of the mafia is kaput. Rumors says it's a massive power mirror or some other grand treasure that was left behind. For the time being, everybody and their mother was trying to find a thing. Nowadays, it feels like only an occasional gangster or, yeah, you're still worked up over it. But haven't the police made through an inquiry into Armada at this point? Just how likely is that something was overlooked? Good question. Word is that they seized everything from a shell company holdings to assets squirreled away in foreign countries. Any rational person would tell you there's no way that any value would be glossed over. And yet some folks have enough grounds to believe the search is worth keeping up. Some folks, meaning, all things considered, only one real answer. It's gotta be new weapons manufacturer, Zek Arms. As I suspected, something about them moving to that building something didn't sit right with me. They must have bought the place in hopes that a certain something of Armada's remained. Yeah, remember all the heat those goons that will jump Lucas packing. Her Grammy's a real powerhouse. Oh, I bet she fucking is. Not to be fucked with. I did say that earlier. I was like, oh, Grammy. I was ignoring my sister was talking to her hubby. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Those Zek Armados, the kind you can't get into the market, common sense says they got a horse in this race. Now that you mention it, I've been noticing a lot of guys in black suits around town. In a reasonable assumption, regardless of their methods, clear Zek Arms is hunting for something that fits in nicely everything else we know. It looks like the pieces are lining up for you. I'll wager one of them will provide a lead on tracking that boy's father down too. Lucas Pops will know something about the legacy. Zek Arms would openly throw that much manpower if they weren't sure of that. They perhaps call a little dig into that front, Zek Arms started about 6 years ago, if I recall. They're headquartered in one of the free cities, but their actual operations will have you shrouded in mystery. On the surface, they design and manufacture weapons while marketing themselves as a private military company. But beneath that veneer is a whole hefty of nasty business, from testing illegal armaments to inciting conflict in war zones. The thing is, nobody has enough evidence to punish them for it. Not even within the confines of the law, anyway. What are you getting at, Grammy? Well, now look at the time. I should really take my leave. Judith, I said it once, but I said it a million times. A successor to the Grim Cat name. It's on you to decide what you make of it. That includes what you end up doing with this. Are these floor plans? But whatever you do, don't go make a damn fool of yourself. Got it? She's one hell of a grandma talking to have an ace up your sleeve. It's exactly the one we needed. Now we can give Sec Arms the property inspection they never asked for. Yay! What, we stole blueprints? I think we stole blueprints. Yeah, Key lights out. He wanted to hang around until he heard from you, but he feared his barrel stair clearing. You made the right call. What do you want to leave, Anne? Two of us are ready when you are. No rush, though. We're still ahead of schedule. Now, hold on. You're not planning to go out this hour, are you? It's chilly at this time of year, and the area has been too safe these days. Don't worry about us. It's just a little errand. It won't be long. Sure, if you insist. Don't worry about it, Chef. We'll come back and we'll try out your lovely meals. Yeah, give All-Star here. Give him a cheeseburger. Instead of mayo, can put chipotle mayo on that fucking thing. Okay. And yeah, pop up some like awesome some fries too, some spicy fries. Who the fuck knows? We gotta give him that, Chef. Let's kill some time and head town before we get going nowhere. No good thing. We need to finesse this thing so hard, at least Grammy's speechless. Whatever you say, Judith. Anyway, this is our chance to make sure our equipment's in order. I'm gonna get a recipe for that mayo. I'm pretty sure it's let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they sell it. Yeah, they sell it in stores. Chipotle mayo. Yeah, they Chipotle mayo is a Mexican sweet. Oh, what? No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, you can buy it in the store, or even just make it yourself. Doesn't even matter. I know they sell it. Hey, just pop it in for an update from Archie's support. Further analysis as we receive a new floor at Marching Gardens. You'll check it out when you get the chance, okay? Second floor has been added to the Marching Garden. Oh, we gotta hide behind the man. Yeah, they definitely have it. I love Chipotle mayo. That's definitely... Oh, no. Oh, you know who actually has it on their thing sometimes? And I think about it. Jersey Mike's. When I get it, I do get it sometimes with Chipotle mayo. And always Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese always wins. I don't care what anyone says. Like, as much as I like other cheeses, I think Swiss cheese is my favorite. No, it's not because it has holes. Calm down, okay? Just calm down. It's... Alright, just side stuff I'm not have to read. I'm just reading quickly. Anybody there? I like almost all cheeses. Which cheese you don't like is the $1,000,000 question. I don't mind pepper jack. I think pepper jack I don't mind. You can't think of any. Yeah, we like all cheeses, okay? Feta. Feta's good. I don't think. No, because no, isn't blue? What's blue cheese really like? Isn't blue cheese like? I'm not saying a white American. I'm trying to think what blue cheese actually is. Is it like cheese that's mold or something? I forget how. I don't know how the process goes. Then again, here I am just asking about food facts, and what the fuck are you doing? Help me drive off a stalker. Oh god. I mean, I don't have a fucking stalker. I mean, lucky for me, I don't. It's like sour tasting. I don't know. I just wonder what the process is for blue cheeses, but that sounds kind of weird. I don't know. Here I am talking about food vets. Oh, I do have a stalker? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying something? I do have a stalker. Nah, I'm a weirdo. Nah. You're not sure? You gotta look it up? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z, I guess. I mean, I guess on the next episode. I don't know. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I don't anymore. I have in the past.
Okay, time to get to work.
And then again, you know. All right, where the fuck am I doing? Go to Zek Arms.
Let's see.
Ooh, somebody had a bright idea to vandalize one of my ships recently. I should probably report this to the police. But blowing a gasket over something trivial can't get nowhere in the city. That's why I like to penetrate it off with a warning, as well as get Chase straighten out their life. Would you mind help me find them? If you're interested, I'll be waiting at the far west end of the wharf. Okay. I'm pretty sure a wharf is like a coastline or something.
Let me ask you something.
I like to ask questions. Okay, so no.
Welcome. Thank you for your visit today.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, well, let's destroy things. Yeah, I don't really like I say, I don't know. I like to, I guess, elaborate a little bit more of learning shit. I mean, that's why I was curious about blue cheese. There's a couple other things I've been curious about. But again, I'm probably, you know, I will say this, and I'm going to have to admit this because I'm an asshole, or I guess. I guess you could say I have a I guess you could say I have a childlike mind at times. But again, I'm pretty sure majority of guys do. Pretty damn sure. Do stupid shit. I mean, you see those videos all the time of like, oh, this is why men don't live as long as women. You see guys just doing stupid shit. I'm like, all right, let's. I have an idea. Let's like. I there's so many ones that they just injure themselves. Just looking at it just makes me laugh. I'm like, oh, it's probably me doing something stupid. I don't know. I mean, I'll climb on something. I'll probably just fall into my legs or something. I guess in a sense, but I think mine's probably one of my. I don't know. I am sometimes incident a little bit.
Let me ask you something.
All right, let me ask you a question, sir. Why do you have a green bag on you? Thank you. Right by the park.
Got a question for you.
My name is Man on the Walk. I'm a man on the walk. Okay. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck you're in the crate? Oh, fucking shit. I mean, like I said, like I said, there's just a lot of, but again, I like to learn as much as I can. That's all. But again, I think I have a mostly an understanding. Improve on my chef cooking skills, I guess. I don't have to cook somebody a chicken carbonara for them. Great. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna be hunted down by many people I know. They're like, "Hey, I want you to cook for me right now, this second." I'm like, what do you want?" He goes, "I don't know, I don't know, whatever one of your dishes you did at your job." I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I'm like, okay. Basically what it is, basically bacon, and pretty much whatever protein you want. I mean, most of the time, my job, we do chicken, we could do shrimp, scallops is one thing. One of our things is called, oh, actually, no, I call this, because we do both, because some people do chicken and scallop. Our joke is, oh, hey guys, somebody got a big bucks carbonara, because it costs big bucks. So it's that, bacon, cook until, obviously you cook the bacon, drain the grease out, add some heavy cream, spinach, some Parmesan cheese, and put it over fettuccine noodles. And that's literally the entire dish, or any other pasta you want. That's all it is. I mean, I've had it a few times, and I think I've had it like once, like a long time ago, and that shit is heavy. I will say that. But I think it's probably just because of the pasta. So, but otherwise, I think it's fire. That's my opinion. There's that, but so I bet somebody's gonna like harass me, be like, "All right, can you make this for me?" I'm like, "This." Really? I'm like, "Fine." They get me, fine. Then I need certain. Fine, I need a rest. Fine, get me the ingredients and I'll do it. I guess.
Whoops.
Oh, sure. To provide me the ingredients, I'll have to cook. Yay, we can search.
Not this way.
Yo, no. Are you gonna confess your love to the man you love, but you gotta stab him like a yandere? Because I don't know if I'm into that. Yeah, you're probably a yandere. That's what you are, lady. Hello? Of course, you're both gonna die. Okay, that is... No. You're both gonna die. The fuck? I was a fan of the start, but he seemed central. I ended up falling for him, and I wanted more. So I sent to my contact info or one of my fan letters. I even tried to get his attention one of the events he was at, and he finally started recognizing me, and we had dinner one time. Please stop talking. Ethan told me he loves me. He told me I was important to him, and to hear him say those words made me feel warm inside. Eventually, he didn't want to see me anymore. He wouldn't answer my calls. Yeah, I like to know the truth of this shit. This is why we're the Spriggans. I mean that. So what did you mean, Ethan? You took advantage of a fan? Okay, sorry, sir, but you should not be taking advantage of people. No, I don't care if you're some big-ass celebrity. I don't care if your ass looks good. Okay? Young single guy. Excuses. Excuses. Oh god, oh god. Oh no, what the fuck do we do? Oh boy, how we pick this? Catch her off guard, suggest she leak her story, or let fate decide. If we let fate decide, he's gonna get stabbed. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm assuming catching off guard is going to basically restrain her. And then, I don't know. blue cheese is ripened with penicillium mold cultures. The fuck is mold? Okay, I was thinking it was something with mold. I forget how. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't think the actual process. Well, I might go with. I want to give her a suggestion. Why don't you just leak out your side of the story? Hey, I got a proposal for you. This memory quartz here contains a recording of our entire conversation. That gives the blue or the gray veins. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I know you're talking about the veins. Let's continue to record an entire conversation. Think of it as a trump card. You can do a severe blow to this guy's career. I'll go ahead and hand it over to you. But only the condition that you leave him alone. Huh? What? When do you have time to prep that? I happen to know the editor-in-chief over in Meld Magazine. They're pretty famous tabloid. I could introduce it if you like. You're encouraging a leak to the press? But I'm the one who hired you. How could you betray me like this? You asked us to get rid of your stock problem, right? Sounds to me like you're in line with our agreement. Don't you think? How could you be so cruel? Please don't. I'll admit it. Okay, I screwed up. It's me you're after. I'll give you however much you want. I'll take the quartz. No, don't do it! This can't be happening. Please do something. I'll be ruined. You brought this all on yourself. You're going to have to crawl your way back to the top. And I suppose the agency and I will do our best to support you. But I can't just ignore the truth of what you've done. I suggest you think long and hard about your mistakes. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't fuck with people. Are you sure? Yes, I want you to hold on to it. I'm ready to wash my hands in this mess. This doesn't feel right. Please, anything I can do to compensate for your trouble. It's okay. I really don't need anything. Besides, I don't think we'll ever meet again. I'll be heading back home in the morning. So long. That memory quartz is spare, by the way. Feel free to do whatever you want with it. Thank you for saving Ethan. I'll be making sure he gets punished appropriately by the agency. Even if it just didn't get leaked to the press, what he did is still a breach of the contract. Tell him he's gonna have a rough time with it then. Anyway, I should be getting going now. I need to pick him up and head him back to the hotel. Oh, he is probably still thinking she's actually gonna leak the story, huh? I see with him simmering in fear for a little longer. Serves him right. Yeah, you won't hear objections from me.
That takes care of that.
What was this? I'm assuming this is a gray area. Oh, fucking chaos! That's such a bad thing to do. All right. I mean, I guess I picked a bad choice. I guess I'm a bad man. Oh well. I just fucked over somebody else's career.
The ocean seems kind of eerie at night, don't you think?
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. All right, here's my all right, here's another question for those. Would Luna like to learn something today? Never. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. This is Friggin. Thanks for coming. Oh, I catch somebody spray painting their boats. All right. You like to learn? Sure. Right below your send message, there's a little fireball looking thing. Scroll down and click any of the lovely pink colored channel points. And you can make soundboards to whatever fucking happens or something I say. It doesn't really matter. You click on anything you want. So you can have fun with it. Pretty much. Enjoy your fun. I wish people could learn about soundboards. They're great. That sure is something kind of impressive, honestly. Yeah, it is so quick. One of my plays stepped away for a moment. There it was. Artistically speaking, well done. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want a skull mark on the floor and trade vessel. Sound like somebody was trying to grief you. I don't mean for this to sound accusatory, but is it possible you wronged someone recently? I don't believe I have. Not everyone's smoothly all the time, but things have been stable in Messeldan for a while now. However, I heard a few rumors recently. This exact style of graffiti has become quite the common sight in the area, even public spaces. I suspect whoever's responsible also did this to my ship. Oh yeah, didn't you? Oh no, you wanted a. I forgot. I think he wanted the warning. Given the situation, yes. Yes! Hit back the back streets.
Well, we're on the clock now.
I'm being abducted. I don't know what's going on.
It's fishing time.
I've been abducted. Oh no, what would I do? Sekar, you never know what the place outside was supposed to keep the place heavily guarded. Security is part of their business, so we have to stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Oh, we actually don't want to do that just... Yeah, let's do the side quest. You have no idea what you're doing? Okay. Right below your typing, there should be... there's a triangle icon. It says 0 bits, and then the... Actually, let me see if I can go on your phone. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Make it a little easier to explain. Because I can only, Let's see here. Hold on. I'll get you a verbal explanation. Give me 1 second.
Indeed.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay. On your phone, on the left side. Very, very left of the chat. Where you can type. There should be, bunch of channel point options. Any of them in pink are soundboards. And they all do, obviously each one's different. So you can have fun with mess with that shit. With that shit. I forgot it's not below it because on phone it's on the left. Didn't realize it. But that's okay. That's out of fucking nowhere. I was thinking of something funnier, but I didn't think a moan would be the first thing. Oh. Half this shit is inappropriate. TikTok won't even allow this, so I don't care. It's fucking great. My face is so fucking red. I mean, here's the thing. You never even heard of this, so I don't blame you. Look, soundboards do exist, unfortunately, but TikTok just doesn't allow it. It's the sad part, really. So there it goes. If it's only allowed, but the problem is people can spam and whatnot. But there you go. Now you know it exists. So now you can just kind of fuck with. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, you could just read the description, but then again, you probably read it and did it on purpose. I mean, it does have like the names right below it. It's all good. No worries. I'm just fucking with you because I think it's funny. I like fucking with people. But then again, people fuck with me and think it's funny. I can never fucking tell if they're serious or joking. So there I go. I don't like to read. I mean, I guess, like, if you mean my books, then it makes sense, but...
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
I'm not a big boy, and I don't want to have fun. No. Okay? First of all, I'm pretty sure nothing's interesting, okay? I'm joking, you like reading. I know, I'm not gonna take you seriously, I know. What was I gonna say too? Fuck. See, I'm already having a brain fart. Nice, TJ. You absolutely did fucking nothing, and you just kind of like crapped yourself. It's game's reputation for culture. What's all the Oh yeah, fine. This is a side quest. We're just looking for somebody who's catching them with the graffiti. Ooh. I love fucking Finding Nemo. I guess I'm just aware of, like, I guess what's most sounds are, so now you're just like, I really don't know what half the shit is, but I'll... What am I even doing? Wasting all my time on this? Must be stupid. No, I don't want to do the follow. Like, fuck. Oh, no. Come on. I don't want to fucking do this. God damn it. Yay, we gotta follow this lady. You gotta play around with them? Oh, God. Yeah, unfortunately, let's see here. Shit. Sadly, this is what TikTok's missing out. I will say that. These soundboards are fucking great. Excuse me, these TikTokers are missing out on soundboards. Yeah, they're missing out on the soundboards. You guys don't know nothing about anything. Who the heck are you guys? Arkwright Solutions. You might call fixers. There's a job right now. We're kind of looking for somebody. Listen, we were asking to hear us out. If you know what we have to say, we'll just tell our talent. We couldn't find them. But we're going to need you to be honest with us. Let's start with the most pressing question. You're the one who did the graffiti in the park, right? You wouldn't be asking if you hadn't seen me. Yeah, I did. What's it to you? All right, let's move on to question number 2 then. Did you graffiti a skull on one of the ships on the harbor recently? Yeah, I did think I did one early this evening. The ship was so big, it was made. It was like it was made for a canvas. You seem pretty proud of it. Oh, God. You seem proud of it. It seems like we got our culprit, all right. A guy who owns a boat is looking for the person who's taking and decorating it. Sorry, but you have to come with us. Whatever. He just wants you to clean it off, right? Pretty funny he sends fix after me something so small. That one was on purpose. You asked for it. I didn't ask for anything. I've been asked for... Oh. Fucking Christ. You're lucky he wants to piece things resolved. You could have called the police, you know. When you make sense for somebody, you gotta apologize for it. Yeah, I thought I'd try to make it, but it sounds like it makes things worse. What a pain. By the way, what's your name? We like to let the parents know what's going on. The name's Kisara, and I don't got any parents. I didn't ask for anything. I hinted. I did not hint anything. I just thought it was funny. That's the first thing you clicked. You could have clicked on any of the 47... Let me stop being silly. I'm just fucking with you. I guess then again, I guess, you know, it's funner when it's unpredictable. Let's put it that way. Nothing much for me to say. Since you're probably asking, I got no humor there. I'm a stowaway for North Ambria. I only landed in Messeldam a few weeks ago. What? A stowaway? Makes sense. Well, Ambria is pretty sorry to say the whole salt pail incident. But ever since they declared independence from the Empire, support from their life has been on the rise. It was the first one. Oh, that sucks. That kind of sucks. Just bad luck on life in general. I'm expecting a little girl to be the culprit. I don't care if it's graffiti or whatever you call it, but you can't just go around drawing other people's property. Hey, aren't you going to apologize? I'm sorry I painted on your boat. Apology accepted. Now, as long as you agree to help us paint over the drawing, we'll consider the matter settled. I'm glad that was the end of it. As for the rest of you, you have a sincere thanks. I'll have to walk her through repainting process, so it's a very goodbye for now. Thanks for all your help. It's not gonna be easy, but make sure you do a good job, alright? Hey, don't go out and touch you creep. What? Wait, what? You didn't really believe that, did you? I assume that means you don't understand the gravity of your actions, so let me explain. You see, the material I used for the coat outer shell of my ship is incredibly high quality. Your worthless graffiti has damaged it irreparably. I'll have to pay roughly 10 million mira to see it repaired. Do you really think something that could be painted over? How do I know? You stupid... Oh, God. No, no, no! You could work for my company. I don't like this one fucking bit. Oh no, I don't like this. Yeah, nice, let's go! That dude's a criminal, we gotta beat his ass. I love we just caught him in his act. Nope. I love this. Alright, we need our thirsty jugs. Is the thirsty jugs a free emo, or am I stupid? Let's see. Where is my... Actually, that's a good question. Let's see. I think is it the free one? Unless I'm thinking of something else. Unless I swapped it around again. There we go. No, it's not. It's not the free one. Okay. Quest. Oh, Bankai, Raid, Heart, Bucketman. Oh, okay, no, right, no, it's not. Never mind. I was wondering if it was the free one, but it's not. Oh well. Oops. Drink the water. Stay hydrated. Hydration. Card. And the Bucketman emote. There we go. The Bucketman emote. If evil hides in darkness, then my justice will be the shining light. Grimcat at your service. I've come to take a special treasure from a certain villain. Did you see some silly legend? What do you mean special treasure? Are you talking about this girl? You're a delusion. You think I'll lose to you? Recovery successful. Why did you could be... Is that what's happening here? Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. That's who he was talking about. This child is mine. You try to take my things, you better be prepared with retribution. You act too big for your britches, but fine, I suppose I accept. I love how Judah just disguise herself and then just leaves. Sorry, buddy, you're not going to be taking that girl for free money for yourself. Give you the signal. I love her just hiding. We're just like hiding her, like the fact that like she is Grimcat to other people. Bring it back. Got to take out the garbage. The end of the driveway. Hey, no problem. Do your thing.
That's one job behind
The
us.
art is completed.
Reward deposited.
Let's go. Ooh, we did chaos and law. Nice. Begin the operation. See something? No, just some condensation under the camera lenses. Report a sheet develop next chance we get. Looks like this is the spot. I just made this floor plan be so thorough. It shows where all the air ducts are. Give me a copy of the police internal investigation with some additional updated details for good measure. According to this, security system being monitored from an office on the 3rd floor. The server we want to access is likely underground. But after all the renovations, they made the specifics unclear. We got 2 goals here. Knock out this security and scope out the route in the basement. Speed is the name of the game here, so maybe we can give those new functions you mentioned a trial run, Cotier. Oh, I mean the ones I installed into Theo? Yeah, I bet they can get the job done. Same goes our notorious Phantom Thief here. Fair enough, there's no backing down that Grammy spurred me on.
Okay, let's have a look-see.
Welcome back.
This place is locked down tight. Too bad they didn't account for yours truly.
Booty!
That's odd. I feel so sleepy all of a sudden.
Yes!
I'll take that security system offline.
Now, fall asleep.
Clear on my end. How's it going over there, Katra?
Making progress. Hang tight for now. The air duct I sent Theo through has more sensors than I anticipated.
That's why they all got nice booties. the tight suits.
Can you manage, Theo?
Yes, Katra. It should be traversable in auto mode.
Roger that. I'll let you take the wheel then.
Yes! We can control Theo! Oh my god. We're a little robot now. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, we gotta go down, I guess. Go down and go get down on it. Oh! Oh god, I almost got fucking lasered. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was easy.
Underground sector confirmed. Infiltration route identified.
If only people, Oh, it's alright. More booty. I mean, I would smack a woman's butt anytime. I mean, I would, but... where am I going with this? Good job. Great work. I'll rendezvous with the basement. I'll see you there. Yeah, your breasts have been exposed. I love you're okay with, like, the outfit you're wearing. I'm like, yeah, my breasts are kind of exposed, but you know what? It's fine. Stop already. No time. Let's roll out. About that, Van, there's one more issue. How we get in there? Tough climb. You just want to piggyback or princess carry? Very funny. Now make like a stool and get on the floors. With Van Zeros' help, Quattro was able to reach a duct to get inside. The pair then worked their way through the route, field mapped out, arriving safely down below ground. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Here we are. Looks like some kind of research manufacturing zone. Yeah, you can tell it's heavily renovated. We need to watch our step. It seems like their automated security systems are still online. That's a sure sign that we're in the right place. Oh, there we go. Now we got Grimcat coming in. Let's go. Hey, stick with Grimcat, remember? Anyway, I did laps through the air ducts. None of the rooms up there fit what we were looking for. In case serving must be somewhere ahead. Almada probably built this place as a hideaway. Chances Zek arms helping themselves to it. Right, and their main terminal should contain a full catalog of this branch's records. Enough twiddling out thumbs. It's time to get the show on the road. Okay, okay, lead the way, Grimcat.
I'll show you all what the Phantom Thief Grimcat is made of.
You sure are fired up about this.
I think she's just terrified of getting an earful from the old Grimcat if she screws this up. That hits
Let's
the...
get in there and win one for the team. Okay?
Yes, Grimcat. Yes, we can do this. Yes. I kind of forgot to add some extra arts. Okay, so we're gonna need a heal. And I'll just add, I don't know, fire bolts. Saint Arrow's fine. We should be fine for now. Let's go. Let's go!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Move it.
Over here, all for you. Go, Catra.
Now's your chance to boost. Now or never.
Initiate skill.
Ooh.
Now or never.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Oh, god damn it, stop missing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was too easy. You bet your sweet Bippy I did. Okay, what we got? Anything else? Nope. Sepith, rainbow berries. Ooh, rainbow berries.
Looks like some kind of laboratory.
I'm curious about what's inside, but I doubt the main terminal's in there. Marduk's security robots?
Oh, shit.
Wait, no.
I think these were made by Zek arms.
Over here, all for
They
you.
look like rip-offs of the Society's archaisms.
In other words, they have zero intelligence. Copying those had to have taken some skill.
These figures look excellent.
That went well, Catra.
Shit. Okay. Ooh, doggies. And security dogs.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Now's your chance to boost. Some
Oh, these
Okay,
figures
good.
look excellent.
That's what we're definitely getting right now. More drones. Oh, fuck off. Ooh, security hack.
Leave it to me.
All right, Mayor, let's go. Do your thing.
That's a good lock. Now do no sweat.
Okay, now. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's go. Let's not go in speed mode. Okay. Oh shit. No, no. Let's not do that. Okay.
Time's almost up. This is kid stuff.
Oh shit. There we go. With 8 seconds to spare. Sweet. I was a little scared on that timer. Alter aim. Increases healing, arts powers, and arts range when boosted. Okay, that's good. That might be good for Agnias once we give it to her. Shit! Yeah, I was way too close to comfort, I know. Celestial Bomb, okay, that'll be useful. Oh no, we got dudes! Or cyber soldiers.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Boost gauge limiter
Your
unlocked.
turn, Judith. Chief developer.
Here's a little more. Catra, your turn.
Okay, get rid of these guys. Later. Okay. Unlock.
We found our way forward.
Let's see, let's see. Come on, come on. Nope.
I detect treasure.
Break 2. Okay, that's useful. Strength put 40%. No, no. Open the door.
Forward.
I smell treasure.
Yay, Sepeth, let's go. Basically, I can do more. Let's see.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh, we're at the boss room.
This looks like a good
Or,
spot to rest.
sounds like a boss room.
That hits the spot.
Let's see. Yes. Okay, let's see. It's not what I want. I think... Oh, ornament settings. That's what I wanted. Okay, hold on. It's not exchange. Yeah, it's this.
Maintenance mode.
I need to open slots, though. That's what I want to do. I forget how to do this. Shit. I just played this game the other day. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Purchase, modify. No, we already did customize. Ornaments. I could probably wait. It's not a big deal. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's do this. All right, let's go. Yeah, we should be good now. It's the main terminal. This looks awfully extensive. Even more than I expected. It might just rival the one we have to go back to the Institute. They need an incredibly talented engineer on staff to get any use of it, though. Clock's ticking. You ready to do your thing, Castro? I'll get right to it. Theo, Xerne's back up. I mean, wait, what's this? Looks like a list of custom-made armaments not found in their official lineup. There's some recent orders on here from a certain mafia boss for a needle gun and mechanized gauntlets. Yeah, Viola and Alexander. I think if I remember their names. The crazy lady. Yep. Specs were just about raising lethality either. He's developed as a excruciating for the victim as possible. The results were the exceptional interest elevate our company's weapons engineered to weapon new heights. That's despicable. So what if the Armada is the one who asked for it? They definitely crossed the line. Criminal activity is one thing, but this is on a whole nother level entirely. Same applies to the experiments on giving monsters the abilities to use shard skills. Here's a report from a unit participating in the death game in Oricion. I knew there had to be more than that, but it turns out their true aim was to test data on a nuclear weapon. This place was purchased about 2 months ago, so they might have been hoping for more information on the front. After closing the deal, we inspected every nook and cranny and the interior and scrutinized each speck of dust. What a filthy pack of hyenas. I'll tell you one thing, these guys wouldn't think twice about abducting a kid in a broad daylight. Any intel on that front? Give me a moment to check.
Well, what have we here? A couple of prying rodents? And a bona fide cat burglar to boot. Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen. What was it you called yourself again? Grim Cat? I don't know what you're doing.
I'm still here, you're just watching. It's all good.
But it won't matter after I have you stripped of that skimpy outfit and plastered all over the morning news.
Ugh! What's with this creep?
I'm guessing she's the one who runs this place.
Correct. I am Rosalie, head of development at Zect Arms. A pleasure to meet you odious little problem solvers in the flesh. You've hampered our efforts more times than I can count. But even still, it's lovely of you to drop in and visit.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no.
Best field trip I've taken in a while.
No.
We've already documented the numerous criminal acts and ethical violations committed by your company.
And we'll see to it that you pay the price for them. better get your affairs in order.
Oh, it seems you're unacquainted with our code of conduct. I suppose we'll just have to beat it into you. Zect Arms corporate...
This lady is pretty much every cartoon mad scientist villain ever. That's who it sounds like.
Body and soul to Madame Rosalie's research. As it happens, we have some new products we're preparing to launch. Your contribution as guinea pigs is greatly appreciated.
Oh, what the fuck? No. Not the can. No, not these fucking stupid tanks.
Ain't the time to be making quips, Judith. Keep your head in the game.
We're more than a match for scum like them. Theo, Zeros, prepare for combat.
Beginning combat.
Let's do this.
We're here to take out the trash.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Experiment. For Zect Arms.
Over here. Over you.
Now or never.
Make it count.
For Zect Arms.
Okay.
You'll be our next experiment.
Activate and drop. Our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
You'll be our next experiment. Going all
Yeah, you guys are crazy. Let's just take them down.
Zect Arms.
Locking up. I'm going. Output maximized.
Giant cannons! Digma Driver! Right away!
Lance mode activate. Digama driver.
Joust!
Limit exceeded.
Eat this.
Ardent Thorns!
Chance.
Initiating drive.
Now or never.
Oh shit.
Activate and drop.
Don't do anything crazy.
You're dead. Gotta get back on my feet. You'll be our next experiment.
Heated Roar!
This is gonna be a rough one.
It's go.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh,
Energy output
fuck.
at full throttle.
You'll be our next experiment.
Alright, let's see. Let's do this.
You'll be our next experiment.
Initiating drive.
You'll be sorry.
You'll be our next experiment.
Valiant.
No way.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I don't like this one fucking bit. How the hell am I gonna do this?
Initiating drive.
Ooh, okay. That hurt like a bastard.
Beginning combat test. We're here to take out the trash.
Use
Alright,
a
let's try this again.
the upper hand.
Over here.
Damage down. That hurts.
You'll be sorry.
For Zect Arms.
Psycho activate.
That's far enough.
Now's your chance to boost.
You'll be our next experiment.
Locking up. I'm going.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Thanks, pal.
I guess I have to have a healer this time.
Eat steel. You're dead.
You'll pay for that.
You'll be our next experiment.
Heated Roar!
Here goes.
Take him out.
Keep your guard up.
Put. Eat steel. Your turn, Judith.
Make it count.
Oh, I can always do this.
You'll be our next experiment.
If it's not fast enough.
Thanks, pal.
You'll be our next experiment.
Okay, hold on. Let me think here.
Get ready.
Activate and drop. That's far enough.
Energy output at full throttle.
You'll be our next experiment.
Theo, we need help.
It's go time.
Boost gauge expanded.
Get out of here.
Chief developer.
Keep your guard up.
Take him out.
Stay put.
Heavenly Halter! Ooh! Oh. Or I missed completely.
You can do it!
You'll be sorry.
Energy output at maximum. Activate and drop. Keep your guard up.
Take him out.
Over here, all for you! I owe you one.
Now or never.
Keep your guard up. Boost gauge expanded.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that sucked. But still have I don't know. Maybe it's I'm probably just not used to this shit. Damn, man.
How can this be? The numbers were in our favor in every conceivable way. Did I miscalculate our firepower? No. These simpletons are at fault for using my weapons suboptimally.
We weren't about to lose to someone who treats human beings like objects.
What he said. You've got no business playing with people's lives.
Now give it up. You're through.
Well. Aren't we pleased with ourselves? Sorry to say, I always come equipped with a backup plan.
What the?
We have a new form of toxic gas in the works. Sadly,
I don't like this.
antidote for one person. And this button here? Oh, a single press and this entire floor will be fumigated. So long, you feculent fools. Have fun writhing in hellish agony.
I'll have Theo interceptor.
No, I can get over there faster.
If you're talking about all those hazmats lying around, we already trashed them on the way.
That is to say, they've either been torched or frozen. Anything more would have been a hassle.
They've been what?
Monsters!
Hey, we got the Celeste and I think it's Lecter.
That was hardly satisfying.
Ah, these
So I
two.
suppose we shouldn't expect much more from mere lackeys.
It can't be. The church? Here?
Well, if it ain't our two knights in shining armor, the hell brings them around?
The Gralsritter. They came to Calvert during that mess with Almada last year.
Yes. Yes. Okay. No, I thought I said Lecter, but it's Leon.
It's been some time. And a special hello to you, Van. That beastly look-alike of yours nearly had you marked for a manhunt.
Nothing gets past you guys. But that ain't what you're here about, is it?
Had you quaking there for a bit, huh? Master's pet. You're right, though. We just had a little errand to take care of in the area. Speaking of which, how's about you give us the lowdown on Almada's legacy?
Oh, please cut her down.
Oh, so that's what you're after.
It seems we're all on the same page.
So the Gralsritter managed to sniff us out too. Even Ouroboros' enforcers would struggle to keep up with their stigmas. Oh, they're monsters in every sense of the word. They'd be the specimens of the century. If I only had the means.
No. Why don't we think about capturing them already? Mad scientist.
I hate to resort to this, but I'm in no position to be picky. You might want to brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Say what?
Oh? Still have some fight in you, do we?
Oh.
Hidden passageway?
Oh, just ran away. Wow.
Can't believe we let that happen.
That Poindexter's one crafty bastard. Get your ass out here, you little shit!
Kick the door.
That door looks sturdy as anything. I doubt it'll budge.
Right you are.
Wow, what a special weapon she had. Oh, I'm gonna run over the door later.
Alloy, developed by the Society. It'll take a good long while before even you can brute force your way through. By then, I'll have reactivated the security system, deployed our entire arsenal, and...
Well, she may have slipped away this time, but there's more than one way to serve her just desserts.
Shall we clear out their files before heading out? We already have all the copies we need.
Good call. It'd be a disservice to the world just leaving them behind.
Huh? What are you guys yammering on about?
Oh, I see. There's no shortage of incriminating evidence in here.
Oh no, I think I tried to get her to open the door.
Just a minute. What are you doing with my servers? Listen here. That research data is the heart and soul of
FBI, open up!
FBI, open up now.
Peruse it at your leisure. All I ask is that you be delicate.
Oh, look at this. Their servers at headquarters are pulling backups from this branch via the Orbital net. We may as well delete them too while we're at it.
Didn't realize you were familiar with the Kitty Engine's admin mode, Katra.
Reset gave me a crash course. Ren and Essie offered some pointers during last year's incident, too. The servers at Zekdom's headquarters will be secure, but I should be able to make do with the same software from way back when. Theo, initiate automated hacking.
Understood, Katra.
Looks like you've got it all taken care of.
Wow, this kid really knows his stuff. I guess if they give you an ARG, you might as well go the whole selge.
It's not as if our little malefactor will raise a hand to stop you. Now that she's cut and run.
No, hold on a moment.
we're taking your shit.
Tears went into putting those together. Oh, all the research we stole. All the back alley lowlives we experimented on. Surely this is only a bluff, huh? You'd never do something so
Nah, we stole your shit.
First firewall bypassed. Commencing hacking on second firewall. Analyzing security protocols. 3%, 6%, 10%.
Let's reroute some additional power from this terminal. Kitty Engine, engage. Take no prisoners.
My hard work. 6 years of my life. All for nothing. Stop. Please. Leave my precious data alone.
Yay! Bye-bye. We took all your servers. Your company's little dirty dirty secrets are mine. You just gotta get a warrant and sneak your way in? Sure. Finally got intel, we need to make some headway. You sure you don't mind throwing your lot at us again? Yeah, it's cool. You guys beat me dust to the punch anyway. Didn't realize your crew was gunning after the Legacy too, though. Not as much as we wanted ourselves. We weren't keen on what it actually is. Right now, we feel like it could be anything. A stash of Mira, drugs, heavy weapons. Frankly, nothing off the table. That's the more reason why the verifier we're dealing with. Seems we have a general understanding then. Our goal, in essence, is to assess the situation, determine what this Legacy is an artifact, in this case, and is to recover it. As long as that goal remains implied, you can do whatever it is, no import to us. No, we can't. The reason we can't join forces then, at least we can actually find the thing. Artifact means to jack us anyway. So yeah, you scratch our backs, we scratch yours. Now we settled that, let's cut to the chase. I've been shifting through the files as like armed server. So far, it's the best lead I got. Robbing Gasco. Must be the report on Lucas Pops. Wait, inevitably they're investigating in great detail. As for why, you'll see for yourself. Oh my god, I gotta read this. Robin Gasco, 43, male, born to and raised by an impoverished family in Messeldan. Robin spent his teenage years doing lackey work before eventually becoming an errand boy to a prolific drug dealer. And S1182, he joined with Almada, a newly formed mafia organization where he could be placed in charge of procurement and logistics. Evidence points to Almada executives maintaining direct contact with Robin after establishing their base of operations. Despite his low rank, Robin avoids the purge that they followed the unseating of Almada's original leader, Gerard Dantes. It is believed that he has earned a place of trust of a long-standing veteran within the organization. Robin's family remains unaware of his true occupation, even as he is fully convinced that he works as a day laborer. With almost the entirety of Almada's membership exposed, he is presently considered the last living member still at large. He was deal with someone so close to the Mafia's core. That explains why he's like arms in the hunt for him. He's one of Almada's dangling threads, and their supply specialist on top of that. If anyone's got dirt on the Legacy, it's this guy. If the quickest way to get to is smoke him out and grow him. Zekarm had the same thought, I imagine. There's also another report that caught my eye. Our comprehensive analysis has led us to something known as...
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
I'm going to commit great crime. Our comprehensive analysis has led us to something known as a Crimson Fragment, a component that Almada referred to as the Final Key. From what we can gather, this Crimson Fragment is a part of Almada's legacy. There is strong possibility that Robin Gasco is currently possessed of it. His Monkadir suggests that it may be an artifact, but Chief Developer Rosalie seems to have other ideas. Oh my god. The Crimson Fragment, they call it the Final Key. If it weren't for this report, I think it was made up. Oh yeah, this thing's the real deal. And with a name like that, it's got artifacts written all over it. The likelihood is high, to be sure. But I suppose their hypothesis holds water in this. Robin Gasco truly did make off with it. What are the odds of him sticking around in Messeldan? It's quite possible he fled for good, but at the same time, he has roots here, and his concealment might be a forte of his. Don't forget his arms either. They've been skulking in around town, probing every place they could think of. Maybe he couldn't bear to leave his family behind.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Maybe he couldn't bear... Yeah, that lined up with his Lucas story, but something is about nagging at me. Long story short, next step is track this man down. It'll be coffee. Just drink some coffee. It'll be tricky, though, with how long he's dodged the guild and the police. True as it may be, Zek Arms did keep tabs on the spots that he knew he frequented. But there must be a safe house or hidden passage somewhere around one of them. They would have been combining their way through the city otherwise. Nice catch, Rod. That will save us the effort. Park Heights, Messeldame Chapel, Stowe and Company, Lack of Public Baths, Exeter Cinemas, North Sea Hotel, Club Barracuda, Lighthouse No. 1 at Messeldame Port, Warehouse District by Wharf No. 3, all canals and other watercourses, all paths between any of the above. Gee, make it longer, won't they? They sure did narrow it down. Taking off these one by one will take forever and a half. Nothing to be obligated to lend that aid, but you need to train yourself, Celeste. Clairvoyance isn't exactly a strong suit after all. Hey, no, I can do it no problem when the chips are down. Still, you do have more practice than me, so fine. I'll let you feel that part. You're talking about a power you pulled out during last year's incident, right? Are you sure that'll come in handy? Well, strictly speaking, it is intended to detecting spiritual presences. However, it should be proved sufficient with her identifying rooms or passageways. That's one nifty little trick. Sounds similar to a shard search, but on a much broader scale. We can make use of Theo's Zero scanners too. Let's split up what we can uncover. Since Leon's clairvoyance could cover more ground, he and Celeste opted to focus on larger structures. Anytime Van come breach down, inspect the variety of locations to help with Vio and Zerios. Eventually, we're down to our final candidate. That'll be the Club Barracuda over the back streets. Oh, we gotta go into the strip club. We gotta go to the man's club. Oh no. Another strip club, great. Okay, good. We don't have to do that first. That's good. Okay.
I suppose we're in for a cold front then. What do we have
here? Ooh. Help! It's been forever since we've seen our friend. Meet us at the church and I'll tell you the rest.
I, for one, happen to find the snow to be quite pleasant.
Yeah, I guess.
Monster at Messeldame Branch.
Thanks.
Wonder what this'll go for.
You
Just
have my
kidding.
thanks.
Oh, we gotta help some kids! Yay! Oh, we gotta help a kid? That's great. We gotta slap, we have to do that, we gotta do that, we have to... Are we gonna rescue an animal, or rescue another kid? That's the question. We gotta rescue them. Dude, I definitely want... Give us some money.
Let's get this party
A friend gone missing. Ooh. Oh god, yeah, we want to get punished by the goddess herself? Fuck. Come on, I'm innocent. Come on, I'm cool. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good boy. You don't do this to me. Those other guys are the criminals. Cause you're a smooth criminal. Great, thanks. I got that Michael Jackson song stuck in my head now. More side quests. I want to go. I hope to talk to you later. Hey, no worries. You got to do what you got to do. I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. This one by the entrance of the back streets. Okay. Later, Gator. Smell you later, alligator. Smell you later, alligator. I'll smell you later, alligator. Okay, what we got? We're gonna find... We're gonna see what we got looking for. Yeah, so alligator. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I can tell she has like a really bad temper. She has such a bad temper. Yeah, now you're getting paid. You're just getting money just to raise a kid. Oh wait, that's the other side quest. That's the other one. We don't need to go there yet. Let's not rush this.
Do a shard search.
The bathhouse? I just guessed the bathhouse. I was like, I don't know. Somebody probably just cleaned them up. Earned 1 SP.
Nothing like a good hot bath.
There we go. Oh, the kids. Oh, hey, I miss my friend. Where's my friend at? Oof.
That's one job behind us.
Child abuse. There we go. Wasn't too bad.
Okay. Next ship should be.
Planner launched. Switching to maintenance mode. There are so many of them. Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Over here! All for you!
You'll be sorry.
Now, how shall we kill them?
There's nothing I can't catch coming your way.
You will regret that.
Get ready to die. Time to go, Leon. Get ready to die.
More. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Bring it on!
We'll make mincemeat out of them.
Here goes! Your turn, Judith!
Zytha activate. Pressure him and move in.
Got it.
Don't do anything crazy.
Now's our time to shine. Time to turn up the heat.
Going all in!
Now, how shall we
Give me your move.
Boost gauge limit raised.
There.
Now or never.
I'll make them eat dirt.
Boost level.
Got it. Give me strength.
There we go. Taken out of the game. Let's go. Found revelation.
Takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Off we go.
I'm really looking forward to the film festival.
Okay, so next thing we do... Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to... You realize a shoot today. I guess there was the one when we came earlier. Gotti's probably got the movie production here and there, everywhere, filming things the script never has been called for. I swear this happens every time he gets worked up. Makes me worry how the cast and crew are coping. Well, we come all this way. Might as well go and say hello. Hey, you three. Are you... What new scene are you working on now? Look who it is. Jude, I'm glad you are. This is actually a little snow flurry popped up just the right time. Picture this, Antonio, the young and handsome businessman who came to Michelle's rescue and is revealed to be the mob boss all along. And Michelle's about to fall right to his clutches. A twist like that against a backdrop like this. Phenomenal. Huh? I see where you're going with this, Salvador. putting both female leads in the scene once they let in more impact. I tell you, this one really gets me. What did I just walk into?
I don't understand. Why are you here, Antonio? Where's Ron?
About that. Neither he nor Golden Blood will be joining us, I'm afraid. Now, be a dear and hand over that key. It's our only hope of foiling their scheme.
No. Ron swore he would come. He said not to give this to anyone but him. He knew the Syndicate would try and take it away. Antonio. You're with them, aren't you?
Oh, come now, Michelle. Don't misunderstand me. I'm a businessman. In our line of work, Mira makes the world go round. Now then, with all those unwanted nuisances out of the way, our plan can finally come to fruition. You fools played right into my...
Hey, Tony. Thought I told you not to let your guard down around the ladies.
Golden Blood? Can't be. How are you still alive? Get her! Don't stop until she's dead!
Now! Right!
Damn you! You'll never stop my plans!
Sorry to break it to you. The Golden Blood never says never.
We'll stop you no matter what. And Ron will be right there with us!
God! We got the shot, everybody!
Oh, that was a great shot. Seeing a movie play from behind the scenes, more fun than I thought. You could barely tell even the whole thing was off the cuff. What experience to think we have front row seats to a performance by two of the most ravishing actors of our time. Maybe dial it back a bit, fanboy. You and me have birds of a feather, Leon. Too bad you didn't come by sooner. I would have given you the full backstage experience. By the way, I understand that Van filled in one of your cast members. Perhaps I could do the same the next time you need. Hey, now there's an idea. With a pretty face like that, I could be lined up for a screen debut if you're up for it. Quick, I get on him, damn it. That's the actor who didn't show up yesterday. Quite the role they stubbed you for, Van. It's pretty typical Gotti production. You can tell he's big on the redeemable villains. But it got a different vibe this time around now that he and Liam are co-directing. Hey, what's this live studio audience? Quit lazing around. Scene's wrapped up. Let's get back on track already. Right, we want to still overstay our welcome. Oops. Guess we got a little too... Sorry to get in our way, everyone. We'll be taking our leave now. Not at all. You're welcome to visit anytime. Our next set of shots will be over in the back street. We'll head that way once everything's packed up. That place is right near the underground club. You got rehearsed this evening, young lady, so you better not see you under the soldering late. I know, you treat me like a newbie. I heard a talk of a construction job in that area several years back. Suppose special attention was paid to the plumbing. Noted. Damn, your grandma's got the real street smarts. She reminds you a bit of Master Barkhorn somehow. Well, we must let our kindness go to waste. Shall we be off? Yeah, come on, guys.
What are Judith, Van, and Catra doing with those two, of all people? I just hope it doesn't drag on too long.
I've no doubt this will be a fascinating movie.
What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
Seems to be quite the collaborative endeavor.
Why, hello there.
We'll see.
Let me know if you need anything at all. Please, come back
A lot
anytime.
of so-called ambitious collabs don't end up working out that well. But if they pull it off, it'll prove just how skilled the directors and actresses here are.
Nothing beats a
Look forward to the final product. Because I get...
This is perfect.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
It's so nice and warm in here.
A much-needed moment of respite.
Come see us again.
Nothing like a good hot...
I'll take that.
What a pretty canal.
Hey, big boy.
Wanna have a little I'm getting a...
Grammy said they were doing some work on the plumbing.
Right. Now might be the time to do a shard search.
It's reacting to something.
We're reading. Is there a hidden entrance here? Yep, we hit the jackpot. It's sealed on the other side, though. It's going to take some time to take some elbow grease to get open. Oh, there goes nothing. Hold on a sec. If something matters, don't tell me you're going cold feet. The hell do you think I am? Yeah, I put a barrier to keep people out. Only for a whole 5 minutes, though, so make it quick. Alright, thanks. Can't wait to get this over with, either. Smell. I expect it to be stench, but not quite this pure. And ski patch leads right to the shit lagoons. I guess we'll have to hold our breath and go. Actually, from a mental health standpoint, I would prefer not to avoid traumatizing myself. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Industry purification barrier cleanses the aroma, removes any foul odors. I shall cast on you as well, save for Van, of course. This is so common you can grin and bear it. Yeah, real funny. Joe's saying, it's a impressive spell. I spare out noses and mention on laundry. Let's take one as offer. No sense things in hard ourselves this stage. This is where that tunnel leads. We're on the western outskirts of Messeldam by my estimate. Looks like to me this entire area will be out of view for anyone in the city. All these twists and turns, those signs of civilization makes a good getaway route. What do you know? This thing wasn't reacting at all before. Now I'm starting to think we missed the mark. We're in the right place after all then. Whatever legacy may be, it must have something connection what happened to Edith. Yeah, we'll want to be ready for anything. Not sure if I follow, but how about that thing in your hand? We can delve that to the matter later. Our destination's nearby. I'll send you something strange ahead as well. Proceed with caution, everyone. For sure, you guys do the same. Let's go!
Your turn, Judith. Going all in.
You're not getting away. Now's our time to shine.
Going all in.
Activating drive. Now's our time to shine.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give us all.
Now or never. Psycho activate. Eat this.
Bet you glad I'm here to carry your asses.
As always, good work, Celise.
And action.
Hey! Hey!
I can do even better.
There's the ocean. The wind's blowing so hard out here. What's Luca's father doing all the way out here?
So he's the last remaining member of Almada, huh? I hope we can reunite him with his son.
Yeah, hope so too.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Arts work best on this enemy.
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get to work.
Use a shard. Attack their weakness with an art.
How shall we go down?
Give them hell, Arkride.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Your turn, Judith.
Surprising result.
Nice going, Leon.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Okay, diamond ring.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Treasure, hmm? What a pleasant surprise.
You materials, I'll take that.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. There are so many of them. Look at use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Think fast. Take this.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Got the number.
Can't beat me!
Going all in.
I prowl an eye to raise the cat at your service! Can't beat me!
Going all in.
Twilight kick!
Burn him!
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper circuit.
That's how it goes.
Diligence yields results.
Sky's the limit.
A fantastic rehearsal, people! I want you to channel that same energy in front of the camera.
Remember to breathe with your diaphragm, like we talked about.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, looks like we have trouble.
The club is just through here, correct?
Yes. The group that infiltrated Zect Arms last night went inside not too long ago.
Troops, move in! Catch those pests no matter what! Once we get my data back and snatch the legacy, I'll make lab rats out of every last one!
Psychopath.
Out of our way!
What in Gehenna?
Hey, this is a hot set. You can't just barge it in the middle of a...
Look here, whippersnappers. I'm not in the mood for your antics right now.
So what? Take a hike, old hag.
Relax. These prop guns only fire blanks. I'll bet they still hurt like the dickens up close, though. Better hang on to your hats.
Grandma's loaded!
Dance, puppets, dance! Haven't you ever heard of a rondo before?
I thought yesterday was bad. This job is going to kill me!
This Lancer is incredible. Wow! Not to mention...
Hell yeah! Those cameras rolling, boys! I want every second of this on film!
What's with that crazy broad?
Ah! Just shut up and get your men in there before the cops show up!
Zect Arms. You'll do as a warm-up.
You're... But why?
I don't recall asking for backup. But what the hey? Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, bye-bye, lady. Oh, she just ran away. Like, I can't do this!
Whoa. So that's the power of a stigma. Scary.
It's not like we bust them out all the time. And we almost never release it at full power.
We can't delve into specifics, I'm afraid. Just know it's a power far beyond the ken of mankind. Unless the situation calls for it, we prefer not to make use of it at all.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you guys to be so gung-ho about this legacy business. Chasing down wild rumors doesn't seem like your style. Well, the situation's a bit more involved than that. What sense? What kind of concerns you guys? I guess we might come clean. Grammy's gotta be a matriarch mob boss with her dapper fashion, no nonsense attitude, and her surprise machine guns and rocket launcher. Oh, definitely she fits that role.
Use a shard, attack their weakness with an art.
Now's our time to shine. Goddess, give me strength.
Certain arts
Get ready
seem
to
to
die.
work better.
Now then.
Stay still and die!
Now or never. Keep it going.
Ha! Nothing yet, Lancer. Use a shard boost, initiating drive.
Goddess, give me strength.
Now or never.
Going all in!
You'll never get time to raise Rimcat at your service. It's go time.
Activating drone.
Let's make quick work of them.
Activating
Keep
drive.
it going.
Chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Go, beat their asses.
Nothing yet, Lancer.
Let's go.
Going all in!
Chance.
Activating
Your
skill.
turn, Judith!
Dirty grade.
Activating skill.
Now's our time.
Have some more. I can do even better.
There we go. That takes care of it. Now back to what I was saying. We recovered a bunch of artifacts during the crap with the Genesis Tower. But before we can bring them back to Arteria, they've up and vanished on us. Vanished. So between Dante's and those 3 Garden Overseers, that's a decent number of artifacts. Indeed, preventing a potential crisis, the upper echelon of church dispatched to investigate their whereabouts. That don't exactly bode well. But yeah, but with the way those things work, it's not just anyone can use them. That's one plus at least. There's a chance that Armada's artifacts are a part of their legacy. We'll find out about the files soon enough.
So we have a missing artifact, Armada's legacy, and now the Genesis is reacting to something.
Not the kind of thing we can just turn a blind eye to, that's for damn sure.
I feel ya. Appreciate you guys giving us a hand with this one.
This one ought to give us a run for our Mira.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
What? Is this one of Almada's storage sites?
Then we've arrived at our destination. Let us proceed with caution.
That hits the spot. That hits the spot.
Okay, hold on.
Get a load of that ship. Gives off a real smuggler's hideout vibe.
Yeah. End of the line coming up.
Who are you? How did you get here?
Robin Glasgow, right? Look, we don't mean you any harm. I'm a Spriggan. Me and my pals here have a couple of questions we'd like to ask.
Huh? I started working for Armada when I was around 15 years old. Couldn't land any other way to make a decent living. So when the boss said jump, I asked how high. After a while, I was put in charge of managing the goods. Apart from that, they left me in the dark. That might be the reason I got in good with them. Not even Dante's ever tried to do away with me.
You had tenure, in a manner of speaking.
And for a mafioso, you must have been pretty reliable. The fact that you were hiding here on your own for over 2 months is proof of that.
Save the backhanded compliments. Still, I've got to hand it to you for nosing out my safe house. What are you here for, if not to dispose of me? Mira? Revenge? I'm not going to resist either way, so whatever you're after, be my guest.
That look on his face. It's as if he's given up.
Hey, humility is a virtue, old man. You want to make a confession, we'll hear you out.
Huh?
Now, Celise. Let's not complicate matters here. What we want to ask about is Almada's legacy. The Crimson Fragment, to be more precise.
You know about that?
Not half as much as you, by the sound of it. Word is, there's some sort of component out there. Something Armada called the Final Key. The entire criminal underworld is up in arms trying to find it.
What do you want with it anyway? I pray to Adios I'm wrong, but are you aiming to raise Gehenna all over again? Answer me. What do you plan to do if you get that fragment? Do you really want another disaster like Cray Village on your hands?
Wait a minute. What's Cray got to do with this?
Are you saying its destruction is related somehow?
Setting that nuclear weapon off was pure evil on Almada's part. Completely wiped Cray Village off the map. If the legacy is mixed up in all that...
This thing is setting off more alarm bells by the minute. You must have been in pretty deep with that bomb fiasco, too.
Let's just say even a bottom-of-the-barrel grunt like me has a moral code to live by. I won't let anybody repeat the atrocities committed by those bastards up top.
I see. You possess more of a conscience than I would assume from a member of the Mafia. But that's all the more reason for you to comply. Our work involves retrieving and isolating dangerous articles that fall beyond the bounds of conventional wisdom. I'm sure you realize that we can't just let anyone run rampant with them out in the open.
And then there's all the craziness that went down back in Edith. Don't know how much the two coincide, but if Armada's got anything to do with it, then we need to put the final nail in their coffin ASAP. And I'm thinking you probably feel the same way.
You've got me pegged there. All right. I give. Maybe this is my chance to make good on things. Not that I expect to be forgiven just like that.
So you'll help us?
I advise you not petition help from those who are beyond it.
It's those warrior monks from the church. Iscariot!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said you chucklehoods could barge in on us?
I thought I sensed something earlier. To what do we owe the pleasure, Vice Captain?
Ash lad.
Mother Celise. Father Leon. I scarcely expected to see you here, much less with that Spriggan. Nevertheless, we have a mission to perform. I must ask that you not impede it.
You've got a mission. What about us? We're not the ones doing the impeding here, bub.
I'm guessing you came for his head?
Correct. This man is to be executed for his misdeeds. Robin Glasgow, as a member of Almada, drove his truck into Cray Village that fateful day. It was you, without question, who delivered the nuclear weapon that visited tragedy upon its inhabitants.
I didn't realize.
But even still, he only did that because he was ordered to. It's not like he knew what he was carrying.
She's right. I had no clue what that orb was about. At least not then. However... even after learning what it was capable of, I still took that second shipment to Aracion. My family lives an honest life. If I rocked the boat, it would have been them who suffered for it. So I left Taria. She returned to her hometown with our son, while I went back to work.
Damn. That's brutal.
And yet, this does not change how you carried out the plan with full knowledge of what it entailed. Such are the deeds of a heretic. Only in death may you find redemption.
Hang on a minute. He's not the one you should be blaming here.
I feel the same. It isn't worth taking his life over.
I'd save my breath if I were you. Once someone has been branded a heretic, he won't stop until justice is meted out. That does pose a problem, though. We can't wring very much information out of a corpse, after all.
If it's a scrap you're looking for, come get some.
If you insist on interfering with our duties, then so be it. Two Dominions will present a minor challenge. We may need to exert ourselves after a fashion.
We saw those before in Aracion.
Yes. Those are multiplex spiritual marks, made manifest through their Xiphas. And the Vice Captain's is nearly as powerful as our stigmas.
Hey! Who are you calling a minor challenge?
Damn. These guys ain't messing around, so don't get sloppy out there.
Fine. Let's do this.
There are so many of
I will
them.
not allow
Look
you to
out!
get between me and my hunt.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Think fast! Take this!
Now or never.
Face me!
Don't get in our way!
Let us fight to the end.
Something's coming. Got this. Let's tread carefully.
Got it. Give me strength.
O light, smite these demons! You're done for!
Can't beat me.
Knock them dead, Lancer.
We'll show no mercy! We'll show no mercy!
Low health. Are you okay?
Trying to attack.
There!
Hey, Chimera, what's going on? Welcome back. Oh shit, ow. Fucking damn, man.
Got us.
You're done for!
Your move. Now or never.
Going all in!
Yes, you are back.
Hey, should you be fighting?
Don't get in our way!
Let us fight to the end.
Zypha activate!
Holy Testament, protect us!
I owe you one.
You going to bed? Pretty soon. I do have to be up, in the morning. Ooh, ooh, no.
Pressure him and move in.
Going all in!
Activating drive. Time to turn up the heat.
Take him out.
Got it. Give me strength. Get ready to die.
Your move.
Back on my feet.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
To the end.
Initiating drive.
Don't do anything crazy.
Let's go. Time to turn up the heat.
I have work. I have a double tomorrow, sadly.
I would
I have a sad double in the morning. That's usually my shift. Basically open to close.
Give me strength.
Use a sharp beast to get the upper hand.
Okay.
Here goes.
Use a sharp
Yeah, I do open to close on Thursday and Sundays.
Let's make quick work of them.
You're a powerful foe indeed.
Boosted age limit raised.
Face me.
ready to roll. Keep going.
Pull out all the stops.
Got it.
Yeah, but back ain't no worries.
We'll make mincemeat out of it.
Ah!
Now's our time to shine.
I would exercise caution.
Now or never.
Energy output at maximum. Now, how shall we build it? Now, shall I pull out all the stops?
Move it. Don't do anything crazy.
Now's our time to shine.
I would exercise caution.
There. Ain't letting you out of my sight.
Oh, light, smite these
You'll
demons.
be sorry. Ready to roll.
Boost level maximum.
Master has taught you well.
Go, Leon. Get
Got
ready
it.
to die.
Take him out.
Let us fight to the end.
Initiate
In
drive.
her holy name.
Eat this.
Oh, light, smite these
You'll
demons.
be sorry. Don't do anything crazy.
Stop. Goddess.
Here goes.
Boost age limiter
In her
unlocked.
holy
Time to
name.
turn up the heat. Goddess, give me strength.
Now or never. Psycho activate.
Oh, light, smite these demons.
Regret that. Goddess.
Eat this.
This goddess, give me strength.
It's go time.
Take him out.
Over here. All for you.
You're done for.
You'll be sorry.
Activating drop.
Don't do anything.
Come on, come on.
It's time. Goddess.
Full boost. Go all out.
Must fulfill my objective.
Initiating drive.
I will not be. You're done for.
You'll be sorry.
Ah!
I must fulfill my objective.
Thanks, pal.
Your strength exceeded ours.
That's how it goes.
There we go. That was a little hard at first.
Chumps just won't stay down.
Our multiplex spiritual marks seem to be more precise than before as...
Yeah, but don't count us out yet.
That's enough, all of you. I've long been ready to pay the price for my actions. If this is my time, that's fine by me.
But Mr. Glasgow.
I'm sorry. It breaks my heart getting a youngster like you wrapped up in all this. I don't deserve your protection. Not after all the horrible things I've abetted throughout my life.
Can't say I agree with you there. You've got a price to pay, all right? But is dying really the way to square things out? Even as a member of Armada, their last dangling thread. You hated the Mafia at heart. So instead of running away from your sins, tap into that moral code of yours and make up for them. If you regret what you did so much, when's the last time you left the people of Cray any flowers? Or gone to a memorial mass? We still don't have the whole picture on Armada's money trails either. It's a mountain of questions that only you know the answers to. The way I see it, you've got plenty of work left on your plate.
Van.
Sometimes the bigger the crime, the more we have to do to set things right.
Appealing to morals, are we?
Kinda sappy for my taste. But Master's littlest students got the right idea. Listen up, turd monkeys. This guy's coming with us. Gripe all you want, but we got to him first, and that's all there is to it. You follow me?
Oh?
I won't deny that we've had our spats here and there, but even you must concede that, generally speaking, the Church gives precedence to the party that first took initiative. In light of that, I must insist that you let us handle things from here on out. You can either swallow your pride, or stake it on another ill-fated attempt to intervene.
How uncommon for a Dominion to bring diplomacy to the table, rather than their stigmas.
Oh, yeah? You want to file a complaint or something?
Not at all. We will relinquish this matter, along with Almada's legacy, to you. But be warned, one misstep and we will be there to reassume control.
Everything worked out in the end.
Perhaps. Only time will tell for certain.
Hey, he backed off, didn't
I'm just letting this kind of keep going, I guess.
Resolution in my book. Wouldn't be able to take you to see your boy otherwise.
What? You've met Luca? Oh, never mind. You know, I had half a mind to tell you to keep all your preaching to yourself, but I'm grateful you didn't. It'll be a long time yet before I'm able to face my wife and son again, though. Like I said before, this is my chance to make good on things. I'm turning myself into the police. That's the only way I can put my family back together again.
Mr. Glass...
You're a family man through and through.
Your sentence will be lengthy, no doubt. But you appear to have what it takes to serve it out.
Yeah, get your act together in there. You hear?
It's not much of a start on giving back, but I want you to have this. I can see now that the Crimson Fragment will be safe with you.
Oh, for the love... You were holding out on us the whole time!
Seriously? You know you really ought to... Wait a second.
Is that what I think it is?
An antique ornament. And the craftsmanship is incredibly intricate at that. I don't think there's any mistaking it.
It looks to be part of a Genesis. Much like the one on Van's person.
So you've already... That's right. This piece comes from a Genesis. The 8th, if I had to guess.
The 8th Genesis?
It's true we never found it, but... Van, what do you make of this?
It was taken apart. Which means... Damn it. That bastard.
Master Bearguard gave us the rundown. These Geneses or whatever are the things Almada was trying to gather up, yeah?
Correct. Couldn't tell you why, but the orders came straight from Dante's himself. His lackey spent an awful long time searching for them. But for whatever reason, they never did find the last one. This single fragment was sent to me the day before that whole death game started.
So this is their final key. This Crimson Fragment, while not an artifact, is still capable of inducing supernatural phenomena.
I don't know all the details, but it was a Genesis they used to create that nuclear weapon, right? This piece doesn't seem to have much power on its own, but I wouldn't take my word for that. The shape tells me that it's a section of the outer frame. Hard to say what would happen if you put all the pieces together.
Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here, but do you have a lead on one of those pieces, Arkwright?
You could say that. It's nothing solid, though. I'll have to fact-check it myself. Blasco, what can you tell us about the other fragments? I'll take anything, even if it's a long shot.
Well, now that you mention it, there were rumors of something similar over in Longport. Unfortunately, I left all my paperwork on it behind. It should still be in my office back home.
Paperwork? Why does that sound familiar?
Oh, right! It's probably in that suitcase. We should get in touch with Luca and...
Suitcase? Doesn't ring a bell. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, how exactly did you meet my son?
We ran into him just yesterday, actually.
He was hauling this massive suitcase all over the place looking for you. Pretty darn brave for a kid his age.
We never officially accepted his request to find you, but I guess now we get to deliver some good news after all.
Hold up. Just what are you going on about?
Huh? Like we said, we met Luca yesterday.
Yeah, he stuffed all those documents you mentioned into a big suitcase and...
We're way off base, aren't we?
My son's name is Luca, but whoever you spoke to, it wasn't him.
What the fuck?
My frick! You!
His face. Isn't that... Luke?
The so-called son himself, And that bullet just now.
You kept changing directions mid-flight. The kid's got some kind of special power. Hell's going on here, Arkwright?
We got played, plain and simple. I knew I caught a whiff of something fishy, But I didn't think you'd sucker us in this hard, Luca. You sent us on Glasgow's trail by taking his son's name. We led you straight to him.
Ding, ding, ding! And Mr. Spriggan wins the prize. Still, I'm shocked you caught on so fast. Here I had you figured for total rubes. If you hadn't turned my request down, I wouldn't have had to slink behind you the whole way here. And I worked so hard getting into character, too. Like, why you gotta be such a buzzkill?
What kind of sick joke is this? I don't care who you are with your shifty get-up and your shiny gun. You've got to be real twisted to yuck it up after you just shot a man!
I second that. Why do this right when he was prepared to atone for his crimes?
Get down here, you shit-eating brat! You picked the wrong lady to flex your cheap shots in front of. And now I'm gonna give you the ass-whooping of a lifetime!
Oh no! A big, scary Dominion! I sure hope she doesn't burn me to ashes! As if... You wanna heat things up? How's this grab ya?
Archaisms?
A whole squad of them. These models pack a punch, too.
And that's not all!
Enhance them?
That must be the fragment's power. There are also his irregular ricochets to consider. We mustn't take him lightly, Celise.
Save it for someone who cares. I'm gonna rip that twerp and his playmates a new one!
Guess I should reintroduce myself. The name's Zix. Hope you don't mind me juicing these bots up. Can't get a new toy without trying it out, you know. Better get your game faces on. I'll fill up
Oh,
more
God.
holes than a honeycomb.
No.
He really means to kill us.
Bring it on. It's time we taught this kid some manners.
Yeah, let's take him down!
Don't think for a second that you can escape the glinting bullet.
Use a sharp boost to get the
You know
upper
you're just
hand.
wasting your time, right?
Get ready to die!
Now, how shall we kill them?
Ox! You'll be sorry!
Pull out all the
Psycho
stuff!
activate!
Dance to that, dance that!
Level maximum.
You know you're just
Level
wasting
maximum.
your time, right?
Boost gauge limit raised.
We go!
Chance!
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Over here, all for you.
Now or never!
Boost gauge expanded.
No waiter? Integra! Got something for ya. Neon bullet.
Ready to roll!
You know you're just wasting your time, right? You know you're just wasting your time, right?
You're not getting away!
No waiter? Integra!
I've got
You're
this.
next.
Energy output at full.
Output
Ready
maximized.
to throw in the towel?
Activating.
This is great!
Boost gauge
Got
limit.
something for ya. Neon bullet!
There are so many
Don't
of
think
them.
for a second
Look
that you
out.
can escape the glinting bullet.
Use a sharp boost to get the
Get
upper
ready to
hand.
die!
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Pressure in the move!
You're freaking dead!
Boost level maximum. Activate.
You'll be sorry!
Get ready to die!
You'll never get one to raise room cat at your service!
Dance to that and that! Number.
You'll regret that.
Get ready to die!
If you could.
I've got this. Output maximized. Output maximized.
Activating. Boost
Shoot it.
gauge limit exceeded.
We'll make mincemeat out of them!
Psycho activate!
Chance!
Take him out!
maximum.
You know you're just wasting your time, right? Keep your guard up.
Pull out all the stuff.
There! Can't let you out of my sight!
This is gonna be a rough one.
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Low health. Are you okay?
Hey, are you okay?
There.
Our chance! Output maximized.
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Get ready to die.
Initializing drive.
Not too late to throw in the
Let's go time.
This is great!
Boost gauge expanded.
We go!
Let's go.
Boost level maximum.
Pull out all the stuff.
Someone take
Leave it
over.
to me.
Make it count.
Activate skill.
Take that!
Pressure him.
Initiating drive.
Ooh.
Energy output at initiating drive.
Got something for you. Yawn.
You'll be sorry.
Energy output at maximum.
Keep your guard up.
Okay.
Got something for you. Yawn.
You'll regret that.
Make it count.
Sapphire Blade.
I'm going.
Now, how shall we kill them?
Going all in.
Satellite cure.
You have my thanks.
My move now.
Take him out.
Here goes. Over here. All for you. Your turn, Judith.
Ready to roll. Psycho activate. Cast.
Let's make quick work of them. No waiter? Integra.
You'll be sorry.
Activate and drop.
Hey, should you be fighting?
Go, Catra.
Pressure him and move in.
Theo, we need help.
You have my thanks.
Eat this.
Dance. That.
Our chance.
Activate.
They're stunned.
Boost
Got it.
gauge limit exceeded.
Going all in.
Snare whip.
Now or never.
I would exercise caution.
Activate and drop.
I would exercise caution.
Dice you up.
It's go time. Psycho activate.
No waiter? Integra.
That's far enough.
Energy output at full throttle.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
I would exercise caution.
Keep your guard up.
Initiating drive.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Activating skill.
There.
Eat this.
Shit, are you for real? No waiter? Integra.
Now or never.
I would
Psycho
exercise caution.
activate.
Keep your guard up.
Take him out.
Our chance.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Now, how shall we kill them?
Satellite cure.
I know you. Dance. That.
Lay on the pain,
Limiter
Leon.
unlocked.
Cast.
We go.
Can't beat me.
No waiter? Integra.
Cast.
Pull out all the stops.
Full boost. Go all
I
out.
would exercise
Inner
caution.
throttle.
Take this.
Our chance.
Think you've won.
Initiating drive.
Dance. That.
You'll be sorry.
Activate and drop.
Cast.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Okay.
Here goes.
No waiter? Integra.
Our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
I would exercise caution.
Now or never.
Dance. That.
Eat this.
Low health. Use a sharp boost to get the upper
No
hand.
waiter? Integra.
You'll be sorry.
nonsense.
Hacker, your turn. Now's your chance to boost.
Dance! That!
You regret that. Thanks, pal.
Now or never.
Skill. Bring it on. Go, Catra.
No waiter? Hook up.
Skill.
Okay, bored now. Let's call it here.
Nice. Moving on.
There we go.
What'd you expect?
I leveled up. Diligence used.
Now, Catra.
On it! Is that all you... Oh, crap!
Target recovered.
Yeah? Not for long, it isn't!
Fun time's over, you little punk.
Aw, man. Game, set, and match, huh? Whatever. We'll stop here and call it a day.
Ix, right? The core to this Genesis. It's with that thing that's been terrorizing Edith, ain't it?
Yeesh, way to put me on the spot. Can't let your guard down around a Spriggan for a second, huh?
I'll be looking for a bit. Hey, no worries. Appreciate it.
Plan. Anyway, I did what I came to do, so time to hit the road.
Hey, get back here!
He's gone. For a boy so young, his prowess is nothing to scoff at.
Gotta wonder what the deal is with him and that power he's got. But let's put a pin in that. There's someone else we need to take care of right now.
Yeah.
Give me that guy got fucking shot, man.
Not sure there's much we can do to save him.
Stay with us, Mr. Glasgow. Help is on the way. You just need to hang in there a little longer.
This can't be how it ends.
I'm sorry. I know how badly you wanted to see your family.
Don't think twice about it. I'm just glad I could pass that fragment along. That's one less weight on my chest. Tarja, Luca, rest easy. You're safe now. So be happy. That's all I could ever ask.
Robin Glasgow. May Adius see thee to thy rest.
May thy sins be forgiven, and thy peace everlasting.
Yes, all is proceeding smoothly. However, I suspect that the boy in my report has ties to the man in question. It is imperative that we keep him and the Beast of Crimson under surveillance.
That was more of a blast than I thought. Sure, there were some hiccups, but it wasn't too shabby for my first job. Uh-huh. Look, I get it already. Don't sweat it. The fuse is lit and the party's just begun. It's on us to pump things up, Yorda.
Oh, we're done with the act already.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. Damn, that's pretty generous.
Oops, that's Arch Driver.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Nothing to it.
3 has been added to the archive. All right. I think we're going to call it here, you guys. we're calling. I know it's a little short stream, but it's not a big deal. Usually shorter than usual, so we'll have to come back to that. Alrighty. For you guys, let me thank a lot of you guys here real quick before I forget. That was kind of short, I know, but kind of wanted to finish up this chapter anyways, or this act that we just started. So, but anyways, thank you, Chimera Zeus, for stopping in. Appreciate it. Little Girl for stopping in. Tadros for the lurk. I appreciate you. Andrian L, thank you for stopping in from the Kingdom of Clowns Discord, of course. And finally, our star Marston, thank you for the chats as well. I greatly appreciate it. And all the chats and everything, I greatly appreciate all you guys. But anyways, I love you all. We'll be back here Friday night, typically same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, we'll be back here. But anyways, guys, I greatly appreciate all yous. I love you all. We'll be back here. Like I said, Friday, no big deal. And yes, have a good night as well. Take care, you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.